Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the show today. Very happy to have you all here with us. We're about to do session zero of something new. Let's see here. We are trying to get everybody in. Now, I gave her all the information she needs to get in here. So, is she got to get in here?
I don't know yet. I sent her. We're live. Come on.
Okay. Then I will not concern myself with it. All right. Very good. Yeah, we're going to be starting a run with Puffin. And Puffin is
Hello.
doing something called Feral, and it's a
Yes.
dystopian, zombie-esque thing. So we'll kind of give that a ride and see how that goes. You got anything to
Mhm.
add to that, Puffin?
Well, for the most part, that's pretty spot on. World gets visited by aliens trying to help, don't understand how people work, and end up making it, or well, worse in some ways.
Stupid aliens.
Indeed, kind of, sort of, maybe.
Definitely stupid aliens. All right. It's always stupid aliens. Even if it's
Yeah.
us, it's still stupid aliens because someone keeps telling me we're not from Earth. Okay, sure.
Okay, okay,
Nice.
that's fine.
Yeah, no problem. But nevertheless, I went over, hit the like a share, let everybody know. So, of course, we'll be running through it today. This is one of those quick set storytelling systems Buffins put together. This
hmm
isn't really about dice rolling. I doubt will we roll dice at all.
Well, we'll be rolling some dice for checks and stuff, but it's a lot of it is if you do things like you said comprehensively, you can avoid a lot of problems. Unless you're fighting, then
Yes,
then you're going to have to roll.
very good. So it's a system for progressive college kids in California.
Or ladies that live in Texas
Or that
and
too.
play
Hey.
Celtic.
Yeah, you just got thrown in with the progressive Looney Tunes.
You,
Super.
if you, it, I originally made the game for Celtic, and then you said progressive. So I'm like, well, I'm not gonna lie that I made it for Celtic, but it's very unfortunate you said that before what I was gonna say.
Oh no, I think it was apropos. Anyway,
See.
yeah. Nevertheless, I did put together. I didn't have any information, so I really couldn't do much. But I did put together just a simple little, Pharaoh. Actually, I'm
Oh,
not sharing.
I think it's nice.
I'm not
I
sharing
tried to
it.
get
Let me
I
share it.
tried to get my AI to generate a cover image, but it wouldn't do like a top down type of view of like a what you
Well,
call it.
you got to ask GOP. He's the dude for that. So,
hmm
but anyway, I did create that, and I took the little bit
Oh,
I
that's nice.
had here. So I got the red squirrel, of course, Thundero, who will pop in from time to time. We have GOP's bald knob. Sweet.
What
Uh, we
the?
we have Ladies Rona, and I forget what we were going to call my character. I It was something stupid. I know that, which is
The
part of the fun.
spaz.
No, it wasn't that. Yeah, it was something clever, funny, and well, I don't think I chose it. Anyway, this is as you see the stat sheet. On the left we have stats, and on the right we have skills. I only have three of those, so I didn't put them all in. But very basic, super basic system. So we'll see how that progresses. I do have our rolling set up, but it is stuck in the Marvel superhero because they want money now. If you want to do anything with
Really?
this
Yep.
thing, yeah,
Yep. I noticed that today. I'm going, oh, hell no.
yeah. So
That's unfortunate.
if we could find something else, or I'll just have to go spend some money, I guess. This one tends to
Well,
be somewhat useful.
there is a dice bot you can have in Discord.
Yes, and I stand against it. I have objections and stand against it on pure principle, being so awful
Uh,
as it is.
I
Uh,
see.
but
Well, I'm out
nevertheless,
of ideas.
yeah, yeah.
We could
Uh,
always use roll 20.
Okay,
Uh,
Puffin, you invite
if you
her.
know if you know how to run it. What do you mean?
Uh,
But what are you talking about? She can't get in?
Well, it's so that she's in Spanish fan speak now.
She is in FanSpeak, yeah. So all she has to do is come over here and click on live. That's all she has to do is click on the live button.
Hmm.
So try and do that, Navarro. Just click on the live button. You're inside Discord, you're inside FanSpeak. Click on the live stream button down the bottom. It says live. We got general live stream waiting. We have live. Just click on it. You come right
He's
on in.
still sending me the picture of you do not have permission to join the voice channel.
there we go. It's
That's
GOP.
definitely not true. I have allowed you in.
Definitely not a female.
It's GOP.
Yeah.
Hey, what I do?
Can she join general and then be moved?
Yes,
She could
should
do that. You can go into the general and I'll move you over. But I gave her FanSpeak. Let me just give. Maybe I'll give one more stream
join.
regular player. She should be fine. She should have no problem whatsoever.
What did you do, Chester?
I didn't do
What
anything.
did
She
you
should
do?
be 100% fine.
Anise
Although,
is banned from Discord.
okay. I don't know. Has your niece ever used Discord?
Yeah, she just got
Yeah.
on to this
Yeah.
past week.
Well, she was here. Now she's gone. No,
There she is.
she is in FanSpeak. She's right here.
It's
She
She's in
says
general.
she's in general. Okay, fine. I will move you over. Okay.
Use the full Stook.
I did.
There.
there she is.
There you go.
He moved you down, girl.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, it works. Sweet. All right.
Good. Good.
Very good. All right. So claps from Puffin. Very nice. So Puffin, you're going to have to. We kind of, GOP and I, we paid attention, and maybe
Indeed.
Dragon, maybe. That's a big question mark.
That's a big ask.
It is a big ask. So he and I, we have characters. So GOP, can you remind me what the name of my character was again?
The name of your character? I've got my character's name because I didn't remember you gave your character name last session. I could
You
be
gave
wrong.
his character a name, and it was something silly.
It was stupid.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot! I'm trying to remember now. I was so proud of Dash Tackleford. I don't remember what I
That's
gave you.
I'm
okay.
disappointed in
That's
Dash
okay.
Tackleford.
I'm just gonna call him. I'm just gonna call him Josh. Perfect.
I'll have to
That's
look
good.
back. I mean, it's not like we record these things.
That's
Yeah.
true. No, that's all right.
Not
I
the-
just go with Josh. I just got Josh. It's good. It's good. And lady is Rona. So I have that already. And yours is Dash Tackleford. Nice. And let's see here. So, but my point I was trying to get to, Puffin, was you need to
Speak.
run a session 0. So go ahead. You're in charge.
All right, so everybody, now that everyone's here, we come to a rural town in Texas. I remember I posted the map, but what did they call it? Mulford or something like that? It was just
McKinney.
north
Tony
of.
Starch.
McKinney.
That was, yeah, Tony
McKinney,
Starks. That was your name.
Texas. Yeah.
Yeah, McKinney, Texas. So, after everything went south, after the gift was bestowed upon humanity, humans became ferals upon death, near instant reanimation, bright flash of light, yada yada, glowing eyes whenever you don't have your mind. Easy to pick out people that are trying to tear you to pieces for your stuff or your sustenance. This, of course, caused a great collapse in that the governments were now assaulted by a number of extremist groups, and since they couldn't kill the operatives immediately, sometimes being put down 2 to 3 times as they kept getting back up, the government eventually could not sustain the strain, nor could the global economy and multiple governments either turned inwards or collapsed entirely. The U.S. was one of those that turned inward. The Confederacy is the original 13 colonies, which are the remnants of the old U.S. government that basically broke ties in order to avoid financial bankruptcy in the wake of the calamity. AKA, we have a new currency now, therefore we don't have to pay any of our old debts, and the countries we owed things to tore themselves to pieces anyways.
That's
So,
never happened in history.
yeah, never before. So the heartland is now, Ohio, Missouri, those type of states along the Mississippi or nearby that were not affected by any of the spires or the nukes. Because somebody nuked Texas, they're not sure who it was. They believe it was the government,
I know who did it.
but part of Texas is still livable. That's where you guys are. But the problem is that no one knew how an atomic bomb would interact with the aliens, and they really didn't care. And they have things called the hecaton, or glowers that come out of the blast zone as death by radiation interacts differently with the gift's abilities. So, and also then people started dealing with the spider drones. To explain what spider drones are, some governments, especially in Europe, like Poland and Switzerland, etc., experimented with these drones. They have 4 main locomotion legs. They have basically a riot shield on their back, and 4 legs they use for jumping. And where the mouth parts on a spider would be, you guessed it, they have a taser, and they are designed specifically for suppression of individuals. So when the people would go feral, the drones would jump on people and tase the shit out of them. Not fatal, but able to suppress. Now the U.S. adopted this, and multiple people, when they came over to the reclaimed areas, as they call them overseas, brought this technology, and there are autonomous AI factories within the different blast zones, which is one reason they tried to nuke Texas, was to destroy the AIs pumping out these defense machines, but that's for another session, not this one. So the small rural town was able to put up a pretty good defense in the fact that they took all the cattle ranching supplies, barbed wire fences, everything like that, and just strung it up all around the outside of the town. So old cars, clunkers, things like that are used as anchors for the wire, and it stretches all around the town limits. You are able to go in and out as you please as citizens, and all they have to do to open the gate is drive the cars or push them to the side. It has proved pretty effective, but every now and again, little drones will come out of the blast zone, as well as other terrible things. But for the most part, stuff is generally quiet on the front. The biggest danger, of course, is other people that, having no sense of permanency and death, literally think themselves to be 12 foot tall and bulletproof. Mm-hmm. And will try to see if that's true, so to speak.
Well, his name is Dash Tackleford, so.
Yes. Oh, so you did hear earlier, right? I did figure out your name.
No, I did not hear.
Tony Starch.
It's Tony Starch. That's right. It was Tony. It was really. It was super. It was extra dumb. I forgot.
The fat Iron Man.
That's why you have me.
That's
what I'm here for.
Yeah, the extra dumb.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Look, I haven't been able to jab at GOP in a while. He's been working them double shifts, and I haven't seen him.
Yep, I've been busy.
And then I went to Argentina, and I didn't see him again, so I have to make up for lost time. You can just sigh. Anyways.
I will just sigh.
Dragon?
I shall do just that.
Yeah?
He's still driving. Yeah,
He's
what's
still
your character's name? You remember?
I'm not driving. Stop spreading lies.
Can I spread lies?
She said, "What's your character's name?" I don't have a picture for you either. And Navarro, I also need a picture for whatever you want your character to look like. Just drop it in the Discord.
Okay, I'll go make one.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Cool.
No, that's not. Okay. There he is.
There's who?
Goes over there. There.
In D&D stuff. Remember,
Okay.
he's a
You
mascot.
can put in D&D stuff, fine, or the general. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It all floats down here.
Was that? Not even. Okay, that's fine.
That's it.
Yeah, I know what it was.
You wearing his
So what's going to happen is all of you are currently inside the town proper.
Yes.
Resources are scarce in some respects and plentiful in others. You being in rural Texas and still having one of the most valuable resources in the world, cattle, means that you're in a pretty good spot as far as people go because you have regular renewable food, whereas most animals have run away from human contact because, well, ferals will try to eat them.
Well,
And
that's
just
bad because the animals usually stay away from us anyway. So
so it's extra bad. So don't expect to have any kind of Disney princess moments in the woods. Most animals will either attack you now or run away if they think they can, because it's gotten worse. And as you can guess, ferals being reanimated humans have the strength of a normal human, but without the muscular inhibitors. So it'll be like fighting a chimpanzee.
great.
The
We don't fight
the
them. We
town,
shoot them in the head.
yes, and hope it doesn't get back up. The chimps won't, but people will. So the mayor of the town, Mr. Stump Ranch, as he's called, no one really knows his actual name, and he took to the insult. Mr. Stump Ranch has decreed that it is paramount to go out and collect clean drinking water for the town because before there was a high volume of clean and readily available drinking water from a local well until it was discovered that a feral had made its way down there and died in the pool.
Nice.
So now it is contaminated with tetanus and all kinds of other nasty stuff. So that is the most paramount thing, is trying to find a way to access some of the surrounding water towers and get that water pumped to the town, or rerouting the old water treatment plant pipes, which is inside the nuclear zone. But fortunately, you guys know how to, radiation safety, don't you? Don't you? You know how to fight 3-ton crab monsters? Yeah,
No.
it'll be fine.
No, I fix shit.
That's right. And this is a problem, and you fix problems. So,
Oh,
Josh, you're
Is that how we're doing it?
so you're currently in your workshop, and there is a particularly eccentric football player telling you all of his plans of what he's going to do in the upcoming days, of how he's going to beat the enemy team, when the next game is, and you're just pretty much hurting this giant cat because you have to make up.
Why is he near me? Why?
Because you're always stuck with me when I play. When I play morons.
No, he's just coming in because there's something wrong with his armor, and he wanted you to fix it.
Okay.
And his helmet is cracked because he took a sledgehammer to the side of the face.
Nice. Okay. All right.
GOP.
So, yeah.
Sorry. Continue.
I'm like, hello, person who I've never met before.
You're all citizens of the town. You've met each other.
Okay.
GOP being the effective village idiot.
I see. Okay, I say, hello, village idiot.
Coach, you gotta fix my outfit. I need to get back in the game.
Okay, have a seat. Let me see.
All right, so I go in like I'm huddling.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
I take a look at his problem. What is his problem? Okay.
His football helmet is cracked in the side. It's just a crack up the side. You could strap a piece of metal to it, or you could just, get him a new football helmet.
I see. Well, I'm a repair guy, so we don't cheap out here, buddy. All right.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So therefore, I have to roll the dice. So let me go over here, and I'm going to use my ability. Now he's going to explain how all this works. Now, my
Indeed.
character, which I'll go
Yes.
ahead and show you. Here's McKinney, by the way, and my character is here, and the only one I actually have stats for is me. Now I have resources, wit, and scavenging. So I'm
Mhm.
assuming all of those will help. I also
Yep,
have
those are stats.
engineering and survival, which probably helps with scavenging, I'm assuming, and I can shoot stuff. Okay,
Indeed.
so therefore, what do I do, Coach?
Okay, so roll a d6 and a d10.
A D6 and a D10. Okay, I am doing so.
What are you
All right, I have a 35. Now I do have
35.
one dot in engineering, and I have one dot in I don't know which one applies, wit or resource.
That would actually be resource because you're using your own resources in your stuff. So you're already smart enough to do it.
Oh, okay,
So you got it. And you rolled above normal.
I
So
did.
I believe in the information that I linked, there was a little list of what average difficulties were 15, 20, 24, 28, 32, etc.
Yeah.
Fixing his helmet would have been about maybe 28 for a normal person, but since you got a dot in wits, it'd go down to 24. And with such a high resource roll that you made, you don't only, fix it, you, you make it better than it was.
I do, and I clean up the print and I say smooth knob just to make sure you can read it better.
Okay, so your name is now on your helmet. You hand it back. You can put your helmet on GOP if you wish. It's about this time that the mayor's aide is going to, be coming around in a cart to pick up the helpful members of the town in order to have the meeting. Because you've only heard about the water problems, but they're getting groups together to go out into the wild, so to speak, to try to solve it. And there's hefty sums that will be paid to those that can fix this issue, as well as additional equipment that may or may not have been ethically sourced from some traders that thought that they were more valuable than the townsfolk.
Okay, he's talking to you, GOP.
So, GOP, the mayor's aide comes by and she takes one look at you, sighs,
Sorry,
looks at
muted.
her paper, looks back at you. Lady, you are sitting in the back. You are kind of one of the guards for the mayor
I'm a
himself.
nerd.
That's what you're
So,
hired.
okay.
Navarra, you are an ex-ranger, so you would also be there as a guard. Probably put together some of the team. So GOP, you've seen these two ladies before because they kind of double as cops also. And, they've escorted you so nicely from game to game, aka arresting you because
Yep.
you've disturbed the peace. But to you, they're your friends.
Uh
But, for whatever capacity you allow your character to understand the situation. And,
They're cheerleaders,
yeah,
clearly.
oh, yeah,
Oh, he's all
cheerleaders with
about
guns.
cheerleaders. He loves cheerleaders.
Don't we all? So the important
Where did you
part
want me
about
to
it
send the picture?
Say
is
again.
that
Put it in the Discord here. Fan speak, please. Just share it in there.
Okay, I sent it in the chat. Yeah, on
Yeah, that's
Discord.
yeah. Okay, I'll go grab it. Dragon, by the way, what is the name of your very girly character, please?
tons
Amy,
of
go
buns.
away.
What was that?
I call him tons of buns, but you can call him whatever.
What was that? Say it again, Dragon.
Okay, first off, I have a new photo for him, although the AI got the name wrong for the team.
Mhm.
Well,
Sheriff
we have
Barrington.
an actual mascot picture of the McKinney Lions, dude. We have it.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Well, lionesses.
lionesses. Yeah, that's right.
Or just lioness.
I just need
But
your
yeah.
name, Dragon. That's it.
My real name?
Your
No, the
character
character's
name, dude.
name.
Holy
The
shit.
character. We need your name, your place of birth.
You need a social security number.
Yeah.
Yes, well, we both. I mean the
Maybe
kiddo's real name, not the mascot name.
maybe PD, or maybe
We're
we
gonna
just
call him
go
Pete.
with Francis. Let's go
Pepe.
with Francis.
He's just going to be
Francis
known as
works.
Bob
Bob.
Well,
because nobody can pronounce his real name.
Bob. Okay,
Bob the
Bob.
Lioness. Got it. I'm on it.
Indeed. So
All right.
Bob is there in the back because it seems like Mr. Knob interacts best with Bob. Bob is mortified by the fact that his old teammate has suffered a brain injury, and
Of course.
the town has convinced Bob to stay in the mascot suit because it keeps Knob calm.
Wait
Have
a
some
second, though.
semblance. Mm-hmm.
Hold on, there's an issue with that.
What is it?
Because we're the Bald Knob High fighting possums.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not. We are the
I am.
McKinney Lion.
I'm-
Oh, you are. You're from a different
I am.
place, though.
Yes,
You're
I'm from a
lost.
completely different place.
That's right.
Mhm.
My character somehow wandered here from Missouri.
Mm-hmm. We'll get to that because that's going to be
Because he
fun
doesn't
one.
like Texas.
Okay. Oh, there it is. That's Dragon. We already had one for that. Navarro, did you drop it in general for me? Did you drop your picture over here? You said you were doing so.
In the chat for the
I
live.
sent it in the
uh,
chat down here on Discord.
Here, I'll copy it
Oh,
and put
okay.
it.
It really would
Do you
help
want
me
me
out
to put it
a
in
lot
general?
more. Yes, please. Yeah. It would be much easier for me. Thank you.
Okay.
we must
She
remember
looks-
that Chester is still a boomer,
No, I'm not.
despite. Oh, I thought you were a boomer. Oh, you're a
No,
Gen
my
X.
parents are boomers. God, you people, man. All right. Thank you very much, Navarro.
No problem.
Alrighty. So, all right.
The level of insult in his voice is just put it all together.
Yes.
Don't
Unless they
call me a
changed
boomer.
the numbers on the boomers, I'm a boomer. I was born in '63.
Whatever, Boomo.
Yeah. Okay. You could be a boomer if you like. I'm not a boomer.
Let's see, he's not calling himself a boomer. He's just
I
born a year
feel-
later.
I feel like Chester
No,
is.
the boomers, the Gen X starts at what, 63 or something like that. Anyway, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm putting pictures in here. So, Navarro, could
Yep.
you tell me what the name of your character is, please?
Oh yeah, that's right. You're Silent Generation. My bad.
I don't know. Chester talks a lot.
Yeah.
Tara. Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
I'm not silent.
No, not you. Chester. He's
Huh?
from the Silent
What?
Generation.
Mhm.
What words? Huh?
Hard hearing, most likely.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is a great start for party dynamics. All right, everybody dies. So here's what's going to happen. You're all gathered up to approach at the mayor's behest for putting together a team in order to solve the city's water problem. Not a lot of people know about the water problem. That's why they've been kind of, only gathering you guys together. The mayor's aide explains that the recent survey of the land has revealed that the water source has been contaminated. A group of people went down there to fix it, make sure it was clean and everything like that, and one of them had a heart attack and became feral and killed the other two, which then appropriately got back up, and the cycle went around till all of them were dead. So the water is contaminated with blood, viscera, and all kinds of other terrible things. So they need a group of individuals to go out and either outsource, redirect, or find a way to clean the underwater springs. Although, getting corruption out of groundwater is not necessarily the easiest thing to do.
Well, they say welcome to Honky gave you a hot attack. You ought to know by now.
Holy
Mm.
shit,
No.
dude.
Yeah.
I missed the first part of that.
All
I know what he was referencing.
right, yeah, of course I do. But
Yeah.
just here we are in McKinney, just so you know, have a thing. Here is Tara. I'm assuming I spelled that correctly, Navarro, Tara. Here's Bob the Lioness. Very nice. We have the Red Squirrel. I am a Mexican. Okay. We have
Mhm.
Teckleford. We have Rona. And we have the almighty and powerful Tony Stark.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Indeed. So while you are, enjoying your delusions of grandeur, the mayor will, take you guys in. He'll close the door and he'll just, he's a portly gentleman with the cowboy hat, fits the Texas stereotype of what everyone else thinks a Texan looks like, and he will just address all of you. All right, now, as you all know, you've been gathered here because you're all we got. I'm not going to say you're the best of the best, although Josh is real good at, or Tony, whatever you want to call yourself today. He's real good at fixing things, and I can't say the rest of you is terribly useful, except for my wonderful officers.
I put my hand up.
But
I have a question.
yes, sir.
Why do you sign like you're from Alabama?
Well, all of us have come from different places in order to get here. That's the problem.
Okay, fine.
Look, when the bomb dropped, my mama was here, so I came to take care of my mama, and somehow I ended up being the mayor. Nobody asked any questions, and I'd rather be working in the office than in the fields. So,
I put my hand
there's
up. I got my hand up. Got my hand up.
yes.
Yeah. Well, why is the lady lion called Bob?
Well, why don't you open up the suit and find out?
No.
Okay. Any more questions,
Out of
Probably.
Mister?
character,
Uh huh.
Chester.
Yeah.
If I recall, somebody else named a female character Bob.
Yes, a particular blacksmith, if I recall.
Yeah, but mine was clever.
Fair. Well.
Bob was clever.
All
Mine
right.
was an anagram, so you know.
A mammogram? What?
A bananagram.
Yeah, that one too.
It was a telegram from Mongo.
It was Mongo. Goodness gracious. Anyway,
All right.
what
You
do
want
you
us
want
as a
to
group to
continue?
go find
Look,
or reroute water? Do you have surveys of the land, connections, and stuff like that?
we do have surveys of the land and particular connections that you could make. We have charted out 3 possible routes and locations which will provide the necessary precipitation for our needs. Number 1 is you can travel to the nearby river and see if there's anybody there currently claiming it, and if there is, you can either trade with them or because resources are tight, you can kill them and get the water. Not that I recommend the latter, but this is a dark time and dark measures do happen. So, the important part about the rest of this is the other options. Now, over here, we have a survey. Now, this is within the light or the yellow zone, as they call it. It's the level of radiation. You got yellow, you got green, well, light green, green, and then dark green. If you make it to dark green, well, you're going to eternally be green because you'll be glowing. But inside the yellow zone here, there is another potential well. And depending how deep it is, it may not have been touched by the radiation. That would probably be your safest bet, other than being, having some 3-toed kids or something. But it's not really a terrible fate for most, being that they're zombies. So take that as you will.
Well, I pull out a map and I take a look at it, and I show that there are. I show the map, and there are 3 possibilities outside of McKinney. To the west, slightly southwest, there's a big old lake. To the west, the east, sorry, to the west, there's also another lake. To the northwest, but that's much further. So, yeah, he puts out there, and the suburb of Princeton is sitting on that lake. And that's just outside of town, so it's not very far.
Hopefully, Princeton hasn't been settled by any one of the local warlords from the Northern Heartlands or one of the cartels trying to come in and make a quick buck. We
Okay.
can only hope that things go well for us. Thank you, sir, for your adept
I know.
recollection of this information.
Excuse me. Excuse me one moment.
Yes.
Yes.
This is Texas.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you can throw a rock at a crowd of people and hit probably 3 people that knows how to drill wells or oil wells anyway.
Right.
Not that different from drilling real water wells.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you have the
Why
gear
don't
to
you
do
find
that?
those people?
I mean, we might find some of those people around, but then again, we don't have the fuel or the gear in order to dig set holes unless you want to do it with your back. And even then, depending, you could dig it all for naught and waste resources. It's what we're going to
Well,
have to do.
not a well witcher.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
but
sure some of the old folks around here know how to do well witching.
we're going to have to do something to bring the water over anyway. Well, I'm assuming it already is. So maybe the option would be to what's going on with our water system would be the first thing to do.
My
So,
character's thinking very hard, and he's like, I know what to do, and I pick up a rock.
Okay.
okay, he picks up a rock. So, how about it? Okay, Tara, make sure he doesn't hurt anyone with that rock.
Throw the rock.
Where are
Randomly.
you throwing the rocks? Dadgummit. Listen here, Nard the
Look, he
Tard.
said, my character, well, then again, that was out of character, but my character, he took that literally. So he's just gonna close his eyes, spin around, and throw it kind of like in an arc.
Okay, I need you to roll. I need you to roll an attack roll. Okay, see if you hit somebody with that rock.
It's not a very big rock, and I'm not throwing it very hard, but still.
All right. Team huddle without the knob. And
Yeah, while he's spinning.
I gather everybody up and I say, okay, first chance we get, we leave him to the zombies.
Okay, sounds
All right,
good.
what am I rolling?
You're going to roll your d6 and d10. You can roll it on your desk, or if you have it in a dice room.
Oh, I'll roll it in our usual dice room, then. The Chester's dice room.
Okay, I was like,
Yeah, Chester's dice room. All right, so I got a 5 on the d6 and a 5 on the d10.
So that is
5 on the
55.
d6 and a 5 on the d10. That's a 55. What is your. How many dots do you have in your might?
2.
2? You were so close. You could actually have got. Wait. 2. Yeah, you could have got up to a 50. So you make a 30, which is perfectly fine. You throw the rock and it just smashes through the window and just out into the field somewhere.
I go running. Do you know how to drill a well?
Good. You do that. You go do that.
While
He's
that's
running
happening,
around town.
someone responds, "No."
Yep, yeah.
So
I
the mayor's
still think the best thing for us to do is, since we don't have water, you said, right?
yeah, we're out. Well, I've rationed some of the water, but we're running low.
So what's wrong with the local system? Has anyone looked at it?
The local system that we have here, we have some of our engineers looking at it right now. The problem that seems to have arisen, my apologies, is that something or someone has taken over the facility.
So maybe that would be our first. Because I mean, if we go out to the lake, we know it's there. We're still going to have to build some kind of infrastructure or use the infrastructure that's there. So wouldn't it be easier just to deal with it local?
Oh, we can if you guys want to go in and try to see who had the audacity to take over our local water treatment area. It's
Well,
probably one of them bandits. I have some of my men currently circling the place, but there's been exchanges of gunfire, and I do not want to lose any guns or people if I can help it.
Well, I look at the rest of you and I kind of shrug my shoulders. What do you guys want to go do? Build a new, completely new water system, or take back the one that's there?
Take back the one
And
that
we
they
get the new
took.
one up.
Yeah.
All right,
I
good.
couldn't.
I
Hold on a
didn't.
second. Hold on a second. I couldn't hear Dragon. Dragon, could you please respond more clearly?
I mean, we don't have it. It was established. We don't have anyone that knows how to do that or have the equipment, right? To
Excuse
make a
me.
new
My
water.
hands are up. I I know how to do that. Yeah.
And you have the equipment.
Yeah, we have everything we need. We have the facilities
We
to
have,
have the equipment anyway.
should have anyway, if they hadn't gotten rid of it.
I mean, we didn't get hit by bombs or anything, did we?
No,
No,
not
you
us.
haven't got hit by
Yeah, so
bombs.
it should be all, repairable. What do you think, Tara?
I think that getting back the water source first would be smart, and then getting a second water source for the town would be appropriate after we make sure that our people already have water.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Uh,
It takes so much after her mama.
oh, okay, fair enough. So then we're gonna go and see what's going on with the water treatment plant, which I'm assuming is
Okay.
just on the outskirts of town.
It is on the outskirts of town. You're so perceptive.
Is it within the barbed wire fence area?
It is outside of it. That's how the creeps or goons or whatever you want to call them were able to get in, or whatever has caused
What
the.
idiot, Mayor, didn't put it within the fence.
They ran out of fence.
Of course,
No,
there's
that's
a
good reason.
Walmart down there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they were using
Yes,
barbed
but
wire.
I see. Well, it's Texas,
Okay.
isn't it? Like billions of miles of barbed wire. I mean, that's all Texas is, right?
Yep.
Just barbed wire.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
so
and
Well, I
we have.
mean, it's
Well, we have.
mostly
Okay,
slag now.
we have a mission. We have a mission.
Mhm.
That's good.
okay.
So I'm assuming we gather our equipment. We walk outside. I say, dash
Where?
here.
Okay, I'm come running. By the way, I found the person we need. I'm currently holding a stalk of corn, and the corn on top has a little rock embedded in it. He says we need to go to a facility or something.
He does.
Yeah.
He's very, very smart. You make sure you take care of him. But so I guess we head off and we head outside the perimeter and we go to the water treatment plant.
All right. So on the way to the water treatment plant, are you guys gathering any supplies in town? I will let you guys know that all of you have roughly 50 nails, which is basic currency. So I'll give each one of you that. You can keep in whatever pouch or slaughter or whatever you want to, put them in. You can gather things before you leave.
I don't know. What do we have to start with?
You have general equipment. You have clothes. You can have, a melee weapon like a bat. You can have your tools because, you're an engineer. You can also have a water canteen if you'd like, but I would recommend if you're going to be out for any, really long period of time to get some beef jerky.
I got
Okay.
14 days of rations for me.
Okay.
That was provided to you by the mayor because you're one of his aides.
Okay. So, alrighty then. Well, let me go ahead and pop this off and start filling in information then. So let's do the session 0 stuff, shall we?
Mhm.
All right. So, Tara,
Yes.
you're sitting at the top here for some reason. So we'll start with you inside my presentation. All right. So I got her name. And where did you put your stats?
I have 1 point in might, 1 point in quickness, and 1 point in scavenging.
Okay. So we got might, and that is 1 point. What else we got?
For my skills, I have Surfix, Gunplay, and Martial.
Okay, well, we got to to take it one at a time here.
It's a-
So we have one in might, one in some. What else?
He needs you to go back over your stat.
One in quickness,
Okay, quick. All right. All right.
and then one in scavenging.
Okay. All right. Hold on a second here. So. All right. Okay. And there's that. Very nice. Okay. All right. And okay. Perfect. All right. All right. And what do we got here for your skills? Go ahead.
Surfx,
Say that again.
gunplay. I'm saying it wrong.
Subterfuge.
Subterfuge.
Subterfuge. Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Like she said, suffix. Like, I don't need to know grammar. I need to know what your skill is.
I just write down lies.
Bleh.
Okay.
Speaking.
And the next one.
Gunplay.
Okay.
And martial.
So you are the banger in the group. All right. All righty. So, and what has she got? What has she got for stuff here? Let's see if I can't work all that out.
I actually have it written up in the list if you want me to send it to you.
I just need to know like important things like say weapons.
Main weapon.
Oh, she uses a crossbow for her main weapon.
Okay, thank you.
It hurts real good.
All right.
What?
He just said it hurts real good.
Okay. So crossbow. Very nice. All right. And is there any stat I should put next to that?
Quickness.
Oh yeah, no, I meant as far as information like damage or something like that.
It does 2 damage at close range and at far range 1.
So 2/1. Alrighty. All right. So that's her done. Nice. Let's see here. Bob the Lioness. Does Bob have anything? Do we have any information?
Dragon.
He's dead.
Dragon, your Bob.
Yes. Need to unmute it myself.
SpongeBob, you got anything?
Gunplay 1, Survival 1, Wield 1.
All right. Slow up. Slow weight up. First one. Go ahead.
Gunplay 1.
So I didn't
That's a skill.
understand this. I didn't understand this.
Gunplay.
So
One.
gun.
That was
that's
skill.
That's a skill. I need your stats, please.
You want your stats first.
Quickness 1.
Okay.
Scavenging 2.
Okay, so that's that. All righty. Scavenging 2. All right. And skills, we have gunplay 1, and what else?
Survival 1.
Okay.
Wield 1.
And weird 1. All right, perfect. And what's he carrying
Being
there?
weapon.
The Saint.
The gun, the
what?
Saint from the document.
Oh,
It's a good
Okay.
gun.
Okay. All right. And so Saint. And is there any stat I need to put on that?
I think it has what it does in the document. You can
I,
just copy paste.
okay.
I'll look
look
at
at
it. I'll look at it for you.
6 shots, 45 caliber, 2 damage,
Okay, that's what I need. Thank you.
80 meters.
All right. I don't need all that. That's for you to write down. I'm just putting stuff for people to quick reference when I'm bringing it up, right? Let's see here. Let me change the picture. Okay, and Bob. Sweet. All right, done. Let's see here. All right, Dash. What do I got?
Oh, hey, that's me. Yeah. So I've got
Might 2.
and quickness 1,
Okay.
and for my skills, I have martial 1 and sports 2.
Okay.
what sport? You have to be specific.
Yep.
Oh, I mean, well, I don't know what sport will my
Football.
character. Yeah, it's football.
Football? Okay.
Yes. As far as my gear goes, I have brass knuckles, and I think Puffin, you said my football uniform would count as thick clothing.
Yes, thick clothing as far as armor is concerned.
Okay. I also have a football helmet. I don't know if there's anything mechanical for that. A football uniform, jockstrap, unwashed, and a large gym bottle.
Okay. I don't need any of those things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just
Just
need
so you know what I
basic.
have.
Yeah. Thank you. So we have K dusters.
Yeah, I got the brass knuckle and I've got the thick clothing as far as
And
actual
what is
mechanical.
the brass knot? What do they do? What's the damage?
One damage melee can strike with the offhand if you miss with your main hand. And then thick clothing can mitigate claws, blunt melee, and bites.
Okay, so I'm just going to put armor for ease. And what does the armor protect against?
Claws,
No, I mean like
blunt.
a number.
Oh, it doesn't give a number. It just
Okay.
what
No,
was
that's
there a
fine.
number associated with it,
That's
Puffin? I
fine.
don't know because I don't see it.
No. What happens with armor is if your armor applies to what's attacking you, the the attacker has to roll twice, to hit. Like if I would hit you with the first swing, they have to roll again to confirm.
So it's like
So
kind of disadvantage.
Damage.
yeah, basically like disadvantage to the attacker. Great success. Lots of fun, great success.
Okay.
And there's much rejoicing. Yay.
All right. Very, very, very good. Done. So I
Make
got
sure to
Tara's done. Dash is done. Bob is done. I am done. So all I need now is
Celtic.
Celtic. Yeah.
He can't even call me by my name. Okay.
Rona. Rona. Yeah.
Rona. My stats: 1 in might, 1 in resource, 1 in scavenging.
Okay.
Skills. One in
Hold on.
subterfuge.
Stop.
I was ready.
Okay. Go ahead, skills.
One in subterfuge.
Yeah, okay.
One in martial.
Okay.
And one in science, specifically medical.
Med. Okay, thank you. Get a weapon.
I do have a bow staff, and then I have a what kind of gun was that? Um, one of those
Assuming the
animals.
staff does 1 damage, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, the gun that puts down animals temporarily. What is that called?
A trank gun.
Tranquilizer.
Yeah.
Tranquilizer gun. Yeah, and with vials of potions. He says it doesn't count as a real weapon. So okay.
Okay, so I won't put it down then. You got staff. Alrighty then, and let me just get your picture real quick. Sweet. And name is Rona.
First name Corey.
No,
Is
it's
she
not.
the coronavirus?
No, I'm not.
That's okay.
I know I'm making a dumb joke. It's what I do,
Look,
lady.
It is what he does. It is what he does. All right,
All
cool.
the
but
time.
I cut him
So-
off. Anyways,
All right, I got that done. All right, so let me go ahead and share what I got. That was quick, nice and quick. Very good.
I won't waste your time, Chester.
Oh, I'm just trying to help put it together and get all the information out there. All right, so here we got Farrell, we got McKinney, we have Tara. Got her little bit of information going on there.
That's
We
good.
have Rona, very nice. We have the Dash. We have
The Dash for your
Bob
lights.
the Lioness. And we have Tony Starch, of course. And the Red Squirrel, I don't know. So we'll leave it as that. He's the enigma that shows up when times are desperately needed. Okay. So there we go.
He's not the hero we want. He's the hero we got.
That's right. That's right. And of course, we have no clue what I have. So I guess I have nothing. Sweet. Alrighty. So there we go. We get together and we head out to. We have everything we need, right? Is there anything we can buy? I'm assuming I take whatever gear I have, and I guess I get a little bit of. I was told to buy beef jerky, so I guess I go to the beef jerky salesman.
Yep, beef jerky salesman opens up his shop. His name is Todd. Don't worry about it. And Todd basically, greets you. Hey, Josh, you want some food?
Actually, my name is Tony Starch.
Oh,
Tony.
I thought Tony was your middle name.
Oh, fair. That's fair. Yeah. We'll go with that.
Tony Starch.
Josh Tony Starch. Yeah, Josh Anthony Starch. Yes. So I will go ahead and make that adjustment. But yeah, I need some beef jerky.
Mm-hmm. I heard you're on a job for the mayor, so that'll be 2 nails, and he just hands you effectively what it would be known as a wad of jerky. It is like 3 rubber bands stretched about as wide as they can go around a bunch of sticks of beef jerky wrapped in aluminum foil, and he hands them to you.
Sweet. And I pay him.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so
Now don't get
yeah, go ahead.
don't
Does
die
he-
out there.
Does he have his health inspector score in his window?
He does.
He does, yeah. All right, so I have
says
beef
really
jerky.
good.
I have nothing else, so it's perfect. So I guess we all head to the outskirts, unless anyone else wants.
I
Does
get
anyone
some
else?
Oh,
beef jerky.
I want to.
Okay, you guys all buy beef jerky. It's 2
Wait, no.
nails.
That's not what I said. I want to buy
Mhm.
something.
Oh, okay. You go ahead.
So-
I'm going to get some coffee.
So, Puffin, how much is a hot dog?
They don't have hot dogs.
They don't have
How
hot
is that
dogs?
possible?
You gotta loot hot dogs. Hot dogs were lost in the calamity.
Oh, no.
Yeah. They also don't have Twinkies.
They don't have... Do they have anything that would be considered trashy food?
No, because that, lowers life expectancy of people.
What?
They most of that
Killing me.
most of that trashy food they ground up and fed to the hogs.
Bacon.
And they have bacon from the you do have pigs here. I feel like
Cans of
I wounded.
spam.
You got to go loot them if you want to go to one of the surrounding towns. Remember, it's been 3 to 4 years, so all that stuff's been eaten since then.
Okay, just ham.
Yeah, you can go get some ham from the butcher.
All right. How much? How much for ham?
How much ham?
How much for a pound of ham?
Pound of ham. 5 nails.
Okay, I will buy 10 pounds of ham.
10 pounds of ham. All right, you got the nails.
I have 50 nails.
So you're gonna buy 5 pounds of ham with 50 nails. All right, you have 10 pounds of ham.
Yep, there we go. I am set. 10 pounds of ham. I start eating it immediately.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Save
going to
it for
say
later, Dad.
keep that from going bad.
No, this man is eating 5 pounds of ham because he needs dinner, not because he
Yeah.
needs to ration anything.
He's like-
It's like, this is dinner. They took the liberty of knowing exactly, because you've been here and bought things before, and so they went ahead and smoked it already before they gave it to you, so you're not eating raw pork.
That's good.
Because the guy who owns this place is your uncle.
Wait, he's
And,
related to me?
Yes.
That's crazy. Maybe that's how I got here.
Yeah, he took you down here after your injury to try to get some medical aid from some better doctors because he had some oil money. Long story.
So what you missed, Chester, is that I just bought for 50 nails 10 pounds of ham.
And is eating currently 10 pounds of ham, which will probably kill him.
Starting to.
First question: who gave him money?
Who gave me money is the question.
The Game Master did.
You do realize when I play chaotic, stupid characters like this, I
Well,
should not
it's
be
good
given
that
money.
ham is going to be his last meal.
Right. Well, I'm not going to eat all 10. I might eat 5 pounds today.
All right, you're going to need to make me a might roll to eat 5 pounds of ham there, Tardo.
He's going to eat it
like a linebacker.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's 5 pounds.
roll.
Look, I'm bigger than a linebacker. Yeah. Me and Chester are linebackers. And if you gave us 5 pounds of ham and told us to eat it, you know what? I'm going to get sick.
I wouldn't
Not because I can't eat it, because that's a lot of ham.
There's a lot of ham. Wow.
That's a lot of constipation.
He's eaten that on a dare before. All right.
I did eat a 4-pound hamburger. Now that was a pain in my ass.
Okay.
I think it was 4-pound. I'm not sure. It was one of those
D6
challenges.
And a D10. Here we go.
Girl, you're going to have to speak up if you want to say something. They like to talk over each other here.
Would be a 34.
A 34?
Well, she's muted, so we can't hear her anyways.
Well, she was earlier.
Oh.
She's muting out her background.
Oh, yeah. So, 34, you're able to stuff it down your craw. You eat like 5. You really want to eat 5 pounds right now?
I don't need to eat all 5, but I'm just like, I'm filling myself up, I probably haven't had a good meal of ham in a while.
Okay, so I'm going to say, for my own sanity, and because it's funny, that you eat 2 pounds of ham.
All right, I ate 2 pounds, so I'm down to 8. Gotcha. That was my food for the day. Okay. 2 pounds I had.
So,
I'm done shopping.
Everyone gets their jerky, and we head out to the outskirts area where the water utility is.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay.
So you go out to the water utility place. You're on your way, and you notice that there's a lot of like a lot of damage done out here. We're not really sure where this damage would have come from or who might have done it, but there's like craters on the way. And when you get to the water treatment plant proper, you see that there's a large brick wall built around the water treatment plant, and it has been smashed through with some kind of armored vehicle. Inside, there's a lot of lights. You can hear hooting and hollering, and there are 4 turret, towers around this water treatment. There's a huge line of people lined up. You've probably never seen most of these people before, and that's for good reason because they are effectively being extorted for the water. So people are lining up to get fresh water.
I see. Okay. So they've turned it into a business.
Hmm.
So that
They
means,
have most definitely.
well, that means that they have at least one person who understands what a valve is.
I know, right? It's crazy. They could be dangerous. Most dangerous person around.
They could be.
Understanding valves.
Yeah.
Then must make them or
No one
otherwise.
understands you,
We
Dragon.
can't understand a word you're saying, Dragon. Once again, you're just
He was so much better
absolutely
earlier.
lying. Yeah. I don't know why he always does that. It's unfortunate.
I don't know why.
That was
See,
clear.
yeah, that was clear. I don't know why. Like sometimes the jokes come in garbled, but the complaints about the jokes come in clear.
Yeah, it's weird.
So what do you want to do? Blame ghosts.
Blame Ghost. Okay.
That's what I do.
GOP. Why do you do this? Anyways, so
I do
It's
everything
all GOP's fault.
create chaos.
So, invoking terrible things aside, uh, that is a good point. You have now come under the realization that yes, someone has turned this into a business, and it seems like they have the machinery to defend said business. How you go about relieving them of their prize is really at your discretion, but they are well armed and armored. And this is basically what you see. You see the compound. You see all the people lined up. They're just wanting to get their stuff and get out, but um, there doesn't seem to be any line out the back. People just go in through a main entrance and then go back out through that same entrance down the
All
other
right.
side. The turrets seem to be they're not 50 caliber guns, but they're probably 7.62, which means that in this kind of world, they really don't want to shoot any of those bullets if they can help it because those bullets are very expensive. It all depends if they've converted to using rudimentary, like thin iron casings or copper or aluminum, whatever they could scavenge to make bullets, or if they're doing like, powder charge type stuff.
Okay. So how many guards did we see?
How many guards did you see? Well, you see the 4 on the top in the towers. They're kind of enclosed. Pretty sure that that's armored in some capacity, either by glass or whatever. But only those 4. There's 2 around the people, and then inside you are not close enough. But I'm going to say you have binoculars if you would like to use them, Chester.
Yep, sure. I get an item. Nice.
All right, make a scavenging roll, please. Scavenge the area
Okay.
with your eyeballs.
29. No, sorry. 11. That doesn't make sense though.
29.
So what'd you get on the D6? Let me look.
No, it's
So
not registering over here yet for some reason. Oh yeah, no, it is a 20.
yeah, you got a 29.
Yeah, I got a
There you go.
29. So it's not, I see. It's not doing what we want it to do. So I got a 29, And I do have scavenge and I do have mental skills. So
Yeah, yeah. So with a 29, you beat the tier 3 28 difficulty, no problem. So you see that there are 3 additional people inside, one of which looks like um, they just call them juggernauts. As you would know, they're basically guys in Kevlar armor. You know, the type of guys that would carry the miniguns around and shoot.
I see. All right.
Basically,
Well,
heavy soldier.
I walk up and I say, "Parlay." I look back and
All
I saw
right.
that in a movie once.
Okay, so you walk up to parlay with these guys. Um, and yeah, you approach, and one of the guys in the tower is like, "Hey, that one's got a gun." I said, "Parlay. Do you know what a parlay is?" No. We should probably ask the boss, or we could just shoot him. And then the guy on the ground's like, "Shut up." And he, a well armed individual, looks like he could have been, you know, prior military, comes out and is like, "Parlay. I'm assuming that you were the representatives, or at least hired as mercenaries by the original owners of this delicatessen."
Yes, we've been sent from McKinney, and we're not
McKinney.
mercenaries. Yes, you
Not
know that town
mercenaries.
you can see right from here. Literally, it's right there across the street. That place.
Oh, you mean the big group of sheep? Yeah, I see it.
I see. Well, they sent us over here to figure out what's going on with the town's water, and I guess we figured it out.
Yes, you did.
I see. So obviously the town needs water, or everyone will die in 3 days. So how
Yep.
we got to work it out?
Well, you guys got any kind of money or resources you're willing to trade for the protection of your water resources and the
Hmm.
appropriate management thereof?
We might well. What is it you're looking for?
We heard that you have a surplus of farm animals, and we like food as much as the rest of, soldiers, but we're not really skilled in many things besides, the acquiescing of property and the defense thereof. So
I
we
see.
decided that, there wasn't a need, so we made a need. That's how industry works, right? Sometimes you have to make your industry.
That is true. So you're saying that you're offering to protect this place, and meaning you will actually protect this place, right?
Indeed. There's been a few things crawling out from the green zone recently. Some stuff that you probably wouldn't want mixing in your water.
Yeah, no, that would
And,
definitely be true. And exactly how much food would you like?
it's like, well, it does take a lot to process a cow. I'd say two cows a year, maybe, or one large cow. Basically, they just want 100 pounds of meat.
That's reasonable.
They will defend it and upkeep it for 100 pounds of meat a year.
All right. I will bring your offer back, and we'll come back with a response. Thank you very much. I
I'm
put
so
my hand out to shake his hand.
He will shake your hand.
Okay.
He's got a firm grip and seems that if you make the perception roll in this game is scavenging. Can you make a scavenging roll for me just to
Sure.
see extra detail?
you know what I'm gonna say, right?
No, you're not going to say anything because you're not here. I got
I was gonna yell
I
out. I've
have
got
a
8 pounds
13,
of
but I
ham.
do have the skills appropriate, so that would be what? That would be
So,
a 23 plus lowered, so I don't know. I'm somewhere in
so
A range.
yeah, so you got a 13. What skill? You have a skill survival, is that right?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, so if you just spend that for the scene, which is about to end, you'll get a plus 10, which puts it up to 23. You
Right.
notice that he has an insignia on him.
Okay. I
Um,
noted.
this ins- Yep, the insignia. You remember the shape. You know that this insignia is representative of the old Confederacy, but it has a strike through it, which means this person defected.
I see. So they're from my area. Okay.
Yep.
They're from the East
Um,
Coast, yeah.
yeah. I say, whereabouts are you? I'm from Boston. I say,
Uh, Tennessee
huh?
came over when the mountains started to shake.
I see. Yeah, shitty times. All right. Well, let me go get it done.
All right. Stay safe out there.
I will do my best, sir. And I go and I say, all right, come on. And I head back to town. Now,
Okay.
just as some basic information, if I might, how many
Sure.
people are in this town?
There's about 2,000.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. So there's a lot of people here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. So I go back and
Okay.
I'm assuming everyone, and I say, Dash. And I keep him besides me most of the time, unless I'm talking. Then he doesn't. I want him a mile and a half away.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah,
so
coach. What you need?
we're heading back. Good job, Dash. Good job.
Did I win?
You did. And
Yes.
as I'm walking along, going back to report to the mayor, I said they will protect and operate that for 100 pounds of meat a year. That is dirt cheap.
Yep.
He looks, the mayor's like, well, that is a lot less guns that we have to facilitate. I assume that they're going to provide their own ammunition and other mentionables for that
Obviously.
time period.
Although
In
I'm
that
sure
case,
they will have other demands because, they're unscrupulous. But nevertheless,
yeah,
that's a starting point because otherwise we just take everybody in town and charge them. But
yeah,
I would say that that's a good start. 100 pounds of meat is nothing for us, is it not?
no,
For 1 year.
it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see to the farmers getting that together and getting it out to them. That
I
way we can
also
at least
I also
alleviate some.
oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That way we can alleviate some of the tension because the not to put anyone down, but the rabble is getting restless.
Obviously, water is essential. I say, do you have a nice bottle of whiskey or something?
I do. I don't know. I don't like where this is going, but I do.
Yeah, well, I need one for you know
Deal
future
done.
Diplomacy.
future negotiations. Let's say.
Hmm. Is that so? Well, ain't that the darndest thing? Let me see if I can find it.
All right.
Make a roll for
The
him.
rest of you guys, except for Dash, can speak up.
Right? I'm just like, you don't want me talking.
I was
Well,
trying to see, what the guys looked like in there, see if there's any medical personnel, because
There
that's
you
a
go.
trade.
There you go.
all right, make a scavenging roll, and I will say that you were able to recon this while he was
48,
talking.
because I
48.
was rolling earlier.
Okay, 48. But what's your scavenging stat?
I believe it's 1.
Okay, so you can get up to 45. So with a 30, you're able to see that there is in fact a doctor inside. There was
Okay,
a
they have
tent where people were. It doesn't look like any of the people coming there to trade were getting patched up, but this one guy was having some kind of stitches going on.
Okay, they have a doctor. Okay. Because I used to travel with a doctor going around from place to place.
Yeah, this looked like you would think this was like a combat medic, not a true doctor.
Mm.
Because he was, the person getting operated on had a bottle of, you know,
Oh,
suggestive liquid that he was drinking while the procedure was going on, which means they have no anesthetic.
ouch.
Oh joy!
Yeah. Well, anesthetic's hard to come by nowadays, so you basically just take a drink and they stitch you up.
Okay, so that
Thank
problem
goodness.
is solved. Yay!
Another
Uh,
thing, if anyone except GOP wants to play, Tara, make a scavenging roll for me.
All right. I got a 25.
25. You also saw inside the broken remains of some spider, some of the spider drones.
Oh?
So, yep, apparently some of them tried to, crawl in, cause some damage. They were in there salvaging them.
Hmm.
Which means they have the, technical know-how to, salvage military drones. Well, they're privately owned now, but the owners have been atomized. Regardless, they have technical knowledge that you wouldn't think common bandits would be privy to.
Yeah,
so
we'll
when
Right.
we get back, we're giving each other information that we've seen. Then, okay, so
sure.
we'll all gather the information.
And we're going to go back
Yeah.
with the meat, and we're going to get inside anyway. So
Mhm.
everybody keep their
All
eyes
right.
Well,
open, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So as you guys are, gathering the meat and bringing it back, they give you a wagon to carry the meat in, just so it's easier. Um, they're nice like that, you know what I mean?
Well, sure.
And as you're going and bringing it back, you hear a howling noise.
Okay.
Does anyone want to make a scavenging roll to locate the source of that howling noise?
my well, since I have 2 in it.
Excellent.
Yeah,
That means you
excellent.
can roll.
That's perfect. You do that. That's excellent.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I do not see my roll.
You got a 26. So with a 26, you can hear that there's something coming from basically down the road. Kind of like you guys are going north south. This is coming east west. It is howling. It is very loud, which means it could be a number of different things, from just a group of coyotes to some horrible abomination.
Okay.
Can we get to safety before it gets here?
It's going to, with the rate at which the decibels are increasing, it's definitely going to reach you before you can reach the base. Whatever it is.
Okay.
So we get ready for a fight.
You can hide, you can fight, it's whatever you want to do. I know one
we
person
can't
that
let
wants
him
to
have,
fight.
we can't let him have this meat, whoever it is. So should we
So,
send somebody that way for help?
Hut
Mm,
hut.
yeah.
so, are you just running towards this stuff there, Knob?
Knob doesn't know what to say.
Is anyone gonna stop me?
I
I don't think
will.
anybody. Okay, the
Okay.
cheerleader. It's like, wait, Knob, no, 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 not yet, not yet. It's not. It's not on the play clock.
Oh,
So,
I'm gonna get a yellow flag. All right.
yeah. So, after a little bit, just like maybe 5 minutes, you guys are kind of waiting. You've directed the cart kind of off the road so that, if someone does come through, they won't see it. And what greets you is, horrible. I need everybody to make a. Let me see here. What roll am I going to make you do for being horrified?
Wit.
Yeah, let's go with wits. Everybody make a wits roll versus horror.
I
My
got a
character
30.
is oblivious, but
30.
yeah, it's fine.
You
Oh,
still
what is-
understand primal fear.
That's true. Will I be afraid, or will it just be just another goober? $13.
You are horrified of whatever this is with a
Yep,
13.
I don't.
Okay, so is that
No.
6 or 16?
Let me look.
Because it's 10 and a
Remember
6.
the that's a 51. The D10 is the ones place. So that's a 51, which is 30. You are not terrified of whatever this is. Yeah, GOP got a 13. He's horrified.
Yep.
Who rolled next?
Roll a 30.
30.
Wait, isn't it
Fine.
6 on a 6 of 0?
Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
6 on the D6 is a 0. So you got
So
a
I'm
you got a
screwed.
51. You're good. So continue. Chester, what did you get with the wits roll?
Okay. Wits roll. Wow, you guys really kind of got this all. There's a lot of stuff over here, and it won't go away. Nice.
I just
I had to
refreshed
reload
the
the page.
page.
Yeah, I did too. I guess I'm gonna have to spend money. Anyway, what do I got here? I got myself a 58. I do
58.
have wits. I
Okay.
do also have survival. I don't know if that applies, but I
Okay.
do have wits. A 1 in wit, so I don't know if that should matter. I have a 58.
Okay, so 58 with the wits modifier go down to 30, which is perfectly fine. You are not terrified of this thing, but it is unsettling. It's what did you get, lady?
Got a
30.
30.
What did Tara get?
I got a 30.
Okay,
I rolled
so
over.
you rolled over, got 30. Okay, cool. So you all see what appears to be uh, something, and for lack of a better term, it's what they call hecatons. Now, what a hecaton is often it's a unfortunate soul that died within the radiation zone, either by getting hit by the blast or just dying in general while under the subject of radiation. And whenever they were revived, instead of degrading them, the gift took from surrounding materials in order to reconstruct them. So you see what looks like a humanoid body with horse legs, and it has two heads. It's basically a horrible amalgamation of life. Multiple life forms, got traits of armadillos, it got traits of humans, just all stuck together as this thing is, died repeatedly and been smushed together into this horror. And it's just looking at you, opens its mouth and roars because it's hungry and you have meat. So combat has begun.
Okay.
Who wants to go
Uh,
first?
do we do any? Yeah. Do
Yep.
we do anything with a?
Initiative players go first before enemies, and bosses go before players. So the hackathon itself, this is a medium level one, so it is not a boss, so players will go first.
Okay.
Just call out who you want to roll and what they're going to do.
Yep, so
Game master.
the first is going to be Tara. Tara, what are you going to do as you
I'm
see
gonna pull out my
this?
crossbow and shoot at it.
All right, very
I
original.
got
I
a
like it.
Nice.
24.
24. All right. So as you shoot at this thing, the arrow sticks into its mass, and it kind of recoils a little bit, but it does not seem that it has provided a great amount of stopping power to the beast. But it is stuck in there pretty good. So next, I need to go to. Let's have Chester give it a shot.
Okay. Well, this is a serious threat. I would imagine.
Yep.
So
It's very serious.
I take out my crusher rifle
Okay.
and I shoot its ass. So let me do that. Shall I?
Yep. Give me a shoot its ass check.
Okay. So let's see here. Now this crusher rifle is. It says here it's. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah. It says 8 shots, 22C, whatever that means. 1 damage, 100 meters, 45 nails, which I already spent that. Obviously, you gave me 50. Knock down on 30 plus.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
And I'm assuming I have 8 shots is all I own, I would assume.
You have. I'm gonna give. Actually, roll a d6 for me. I'll give you that many boxes of bullets. Because
Why?
these are only 22, so you have one box of 22 rounds.
Okay. All righty.
All right. So
Okay.
with that box of, with that stuff and things that you have access to, which
Yeah.
makes me happy. Um,
All right.
make. What did you roll to attack?
I'm going to do that right now. All right. So I have to do this, and I have to do that, and then I do this. I have myself a 65, which is definitely over 30. I do, but then again, I got to figure this out. So let's kind of go through this
Oh,
again so that we understand this
okay.
system. The
So
so
it's
the so let me ask a question. You answer it. So
okay.
um, I take a stat, which I don't have any of those stats. So I have resistance, wits, or no, resource, wit, and scavenging
Mm-hmm.
is what I have, right?
Right.
So I don't have what shooting would be, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That means the
So
highest you can roll on
is
shooting is a 40.
is a 40, right?
Mhm.
But at the same it is 40. I thought it was 30.
The highest you can roll is 40, but if you go over 40, it defaults down to 30.
That okay.
hmm
So that's weird. Okay, so therefore I'm at 30, even though I
Well,
rolled really well, so I'm punished for it. Sweet.
No, you
well,
didn't roll very well because you rolled a 6 on the 6-sider, didn't you?
Yeah, but that should be great.
the
No,
six,
that because the 6 is a 0. You rolled a 6.
Oh, well,
you rolled a 5 technically because there wasn't a D5, so we made the
60
6 on the.
65. So it's a so 6 is a 0. Okay. So it's a 5. So
hmm
all right,
Right.
well that's confusing. All right, fine. So
So,
therefore I miss completely then.
yep, it's fine. It happens it happens a lot actually. We're not gonna go into that. So that's fine. So the rifle shot goes a little wide. It's okay. This creature is terrible and tenebrous to behold. What are you doing, dragon?
I also will shoot it.
Okay, roll it.
Can I aim for the eyes or not?
Do you have anything in gunplay?
Yes.
All right, then you can go for it. There's hundreds of eyes. Which set are you shooting at?
I don't know any of them.
Okay.
And that's just.
Yeah,
Did I,
you
did I
suck,
roll the
you.
same thing?
Yeah, you did. Now therefore
Uh,
I have a
yes, it
question.
is.
I have a question
That's
for you,
probably.
Puffin.
Yes.
Um, Now I thought from what we saw before that we have our stat, which I don't have a stat, so I'm limited to 40 and therefore not even I'm reduced to 30. Okay. So therefore but I thought once a scene you could add your skill and get plus 10, but you're also asking if we have the skill. So if we have the skill just in it without spending it, what does it do?
Having the skill without spending it justifies doing like special maneuvers. It also gives you passive bonus. Just like I said, you were intelligent enough to figure out the different things you were doing. You didn't need to make rolls. If you have the appropriate skills, you can
I
also
see.
have those passive benefits.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hopefully that helps.
It does. Yeah, definitely. He missed. So next.
Okay, email. Next, GOP.
Okay. Well, so what does the fear do to me?
So basically, what this is the fear basically makes it with the way your character is. I'd assume there is no running from this. You're like, this thing has to die. If it doesn't die, you're gonna die. Basically the brain ultimatum thing. This has
Okay.
either it goes or I go.
I get that. I'm just mechanically speaking.
Mechanically speaking, you can't flee from battle.
Oh, seems kind of the opposite of what fear would do. All right. Well, I'm going
Well, it
to.
would, but your character's special.
He is special. That's true. He's going to charge. It's a freaking goober, and
That is true.
he's going to charge into what he believes is to be a player on the Gooberton Goobers, the arch rival team of the Bald Knob fighting
I
possums.
lose more GOPs this way.
Yes. No.
I am charging in. By the way, what's the health again that we have?
Your
What's our
health is relative to your stats. Whenever you are injured, you circle one of your stat points and lose its benefit until you are healed. So everybody right now has 3 hits they can take, then the next hit will kill them.
Okay, gotcha. So I charge in, and I'm going to just tackle this guy
Tackle this
with
thing.
my fists.
Nice.
Okay.
Tackle
Nice.
With the fists.
Fist it. Go.
All right. Okay. So I roll the same thing I roll for everything, right? Okay. So
Yep.
I'll go my attack. Here we go. Well, that's a 36.
36. All right. So with a 36, you have actually hit it, and you have damaged this creature as like inhuman sounds begin pouring out of this terrible form of life. Something that should never have been. And then it's the creature's turn, and somebody just hit it, calling it a goober.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Yeah, what about Lady
I don't-
or Tara?
Yeah.
I don't.
thought Tara
Tara
shot it
was
already.
I already
Yeah.
shot it.
Good job,
All right,
Tara.
go, Lee.
Dragon and I suck.
I'm going to circle around the back, behind it, while the big guy has his attention. And next round, I will attack from the back.
Okay, so you run all the way around behind it. That's good. You're flanking it. So while it is flanked, let's see. I guess it goes to the creature, and the creature's going to, give GOP a piece of its mind.
All right.
Or
Okay, open its skull.
I already took one piece of its mind, so might as well give me another one.
Right, 43. All right, so that's its strike. So it has, without a shadow of the doubt, connected with you, but it has to roll to hit again because your armor does protect from claws. So let's see. 12 is not high enough. So it actually swings, and its blow deflects off of your armor. Its other heads are going to try to bite you because it is. That is a 37, so it's going to try again to hit you because it has to re-roll because of your armor. Armor is paying dividends to you. But a 4. So both times your armor has saved you from taking any damage as this thing is beating on your armor, but it just feels like, whenever you're in the, crashed on somebody and they're trying to get you off of them. It is not detrimental to your health in any way.
There's a reason why I wear my helmet all the time, day and night, inside and out.
You are a menace, that's why. You're a daga menace. So, well, he survived. I didn't think he was, so now we go back to the top, Tara.
Yep. Well, since his character is on top of the creature, I'm assuming I don't have a good shot from where I'm at.
Okay, let me
I'm gonna
explain
try.
something. This creature is twice the size of a breeding bull. It is an amalgamation of people, farm animals. It looks like something from John Carpenter's The Thing. So there's plenty of extra creature to attack. GOP just ran at the humanoid part at the front that's making all the racket and punched it.
Okay. Well, since I have a good shot then, and I have a point in gun play and in quickness, I'm going to go ahead and shoot it again then.
All right, so you're using your move action to reload the crossbow because it takes a bit to do that. And then you're using your main action to shoot it. Got it. Go.
I got a 46.
46. All right. So with a 46, um, excuse me.
It
I'm
drops
sorry.
down to 30, doesn't it?
Yep, it does. You are actually able to hit the thing for meaningful damage. You are not within 2 damage range because I know you're not going to get that close. But you do hit it, and blood splurts out. One of the, sheep pieces, unfortunately, the, flock of sheep were melded with this thing, falls limp as it is dead. And so it seems like the creature is more aggravated and aggressive now that it's been taking damage from another source. Poor bastard. So now it goes to the wonderful Mr.
Ed.
Let's go with Chester.
Okay, that's me. All right. Well, I'm going to pick up my. I don't know why it's called the rifle, but because it's just the 22. It's probably our AR-15, I would say.
It's
It
probably
crushes hopes and
ironical.
dreams.
Huh?
It crushes hopes and dreams.
Yeah,
It's
that would be
probably
better.
ironical.
Ironical. Yeah, that's probably true. All right, I got a 31 this time. I do not have any, I guess, quickness. I don't know where you're running shooting under. What are you
Quickness.
running shooting under? That might be handy. Is it wits? Because I do have those.
Quickness.
It is under quickness. Yeah, it makes sense. So I don't have that. I do have gun though.
Okay,
Uh,
so you can do this if you'd like. Your roll is currently a 30. Like you
31.
roll 31.
Yeah.
So, oh wait, no, you have sorry, I just did something dumb. Please forgive me, internet. I'm sorry. 31's good. It doesn't go down because you didn't roll over 40. You're
I
good. So,
didn't.
yeah, you got a
I
31.
didn't. I got a
Now,
31.
what you can do now is you can spend your gunplay for this scene to either do +1 damage to the creature, or you can get +10 to your roll, which would just make it easier to hit if there was some kind of difficulty
Right.
rating. I would recommend doing an extra point of damage. That's
Yeah,
just me,
no,
though.
sounds right to me. So I will do that, which does 2 damage, and also because I rolled over 30, it does knock it down. Well, that's what it says.
Yes. So what happens is when you shoot it, you see like this other like humanoid looking sprout on its back, and you shoot it, and because of the knockdown, it tears the thing in half with this visceral squelch. It's quite gross. The part GOP's fighting is still standing there, and there's a brilliant flash of light because there's still people mixed in there, and the other half gets up and starts, just screeching, much more high pitched, meaning that this half is probably mostly female. Um, but this half has horns, as the original mass is, its health has been split in half, but also split into 2 different entities.
Sweet. So I
So
actually
now
didn't help at all. So we've done 4 points of damage. Keep track of that, guys, how much these things have. So
I'm keeping track right
I'm
here.
just talking to the party. So I'm done.
Okay, so you all see that. It is quite unnerving seeing that, but I won't make that's for trauma later. So next we're going to go to Lady because I unfortunately skipped her last time, and then we'll go to Dragon. So Lady, what are you doing? You're behind it.
Okay. I see there's 2 of them now, right?
Yeah, one is
But
facing you and one is facing GOP.
facing me. How nice of you.
Perfect.
Yeah, right across the face with the bow stick.
Okay, you run up and you strike her across the
I
face.
have 1 in might.
Okay,
And I rolled 26. That's 36 because I have 1 in might, correct?
right. So 36. Yeah, you
Yep.
actually got it. So you do 1 damage to it. You're able to, run up and bash her.
Okay.
It does seem like when you hit, there's like a compression of, almost like a compression of cartilage.
Okay.
Like when you hit a nose too hard,
All right.
and you think that you've broken
Soft.
the internal armor of this thing.
Okay.
So it kind of reels and gasps a little bit, and then it kind of stands up taller. It roars defiantly, but you just kind of smack, hit it again thematically, just like no, bad monster. Which is totally something Lady would do. Consensus?
Yes.
Consensus.
Agreed.
Dragon.
So, Dragon.
Don't hit me, please.
Dragon?
Here you coming.
muted, my friend.
Yeah, I was muted again.
That is a
Which
wonderful
one?
choice.
The first one?
The first one or the second one? The female one or the fat one?
The one that I've been shooting.
Okay.
Okay, shoot it.
Okay.
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 It's a 3 and a 3.
2 and a 3. That's fantastic. So let's see. That's a 33. Yeah, 33. So you definitely hit it. What are you shooting it with?
The faint.
Let me see that. The Saint. So you
2
fire
damage.
2 shots of 45 caliber, the Lord's caliber, bang, and you hit this thing square, and you see a large, like, wet pop as one of the corpses sloths off of it, and falls to the ground. It kind of roars out in pain. Goes, everybody make a wits roll as it screams in agony.
Okay.
I feel like this makes me feel like
Is
I'm
there
winning.
anything? There we go. Ugh. 6 and a 10.
56.
Okay, 56. That's 30. You're good.
I got 30.
30. All right. What'd you get, Chester?
I got a 1 and a 10, so that would be 10.
10. All right. So you got 10. Anybody who rolled below a 25 takes 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Oh no.
The way this works is you choose one of your stats to circle. That's, you lose its benefit till you're healed. So, for example, if you choose wits, it means, which would be appropriate because that means this scream basically causes your ears to bleed and affects your inner ear. That could be the damage, or you could say it causes, you to have a migraine or something like that. But anyways, this thing's scream is so loud that it's literally painful. GOP has football helmet stuffed in his ears, so he cannot hear it. So, just anybody that
Wait,
got...
is my suit awful to sound?
No, because your suit is designed to, you need to be able to hear call-outs, and you need to be able to do shouts and cheers and things like that. Like ambient sound, yes, but direct, like high-pitched stuff with how close you are shooting at it, no. It would not. Nice try, though. It's kind of like one of those things. If you're close enough to a sperm whale, it's going to yell so loud that it's going to vibrate your organs and kill you. Same principle. So, with that, that is its reaction for dropping below the health threshold, close to death as it is. So now it's going to go to, let's see, we've done Lady, we've done Dragon, we've done GOP yet?
No.
No, you
Not
haven't.
this turn.
So you're the last one, GOP?
Uh-huh.
Good. I always save the one I want to murder to last. Go.
Good.
Okay. So, which one looks more beat up then?
They look equally beat up because the female-looking chunk is significantly smaller than the male chunk. Because whenever they split in half, there was just a lot of just rancid meat that spilled out on the ground that moved
Okay.
around for a second, then died.
So, and I'm fighting the male one.
Yes, you're fighting
Okay.
Big Chungus.
I'm going to. I'm gonna roll to hit.
Okay.
So here we go. 6 and a 4, so it's only a 4, right?
Yep. So you are not able
But
to. Mm-hmm.
if I miss, I can attack again.
Yep. With your offhand, go for it.
Yep. Oh, 13. Nope. It's
Still not enough to damage it. So
not gonna help me.
you're
I
just
was gonna do
punching
something. Yeah, but no. Never mind.
next time. So you basically punch it. Hey, this thing isn't going as it should. It's like, hey, people fall down right now. Could you fall down? So with that, it goes to the creature. The creature looks at GOP and is still angry that he tried to murder it and is going to try to rip your head off.
Uh-huh.
That's a 19, which means it misses, and so its second collection of maws and claws come from unmentionable regions. That's a 50, which it does have 2 dots in might, so it is strong enough to do that. It reaches up and grabs the football
Hold
player,
on.
but it
Yeah.
has to roll a second time against your armor. That is enough to hit you. Would you like to spend your martial skill to force it to roll again?
Or
Or would
why
you like
not?
to take damage? Okay.
No,
So,
I'll spin the martial.
okay, so you spend the martial. It will roll again. It got a 49, so it still hits you.
All right.
It is going to basically pick you up and throws you back next to who wants to catch have the knob land next to him. I'll let you guys sort that out. But you take 1 damage, knob. So
Okay.
what stat are you going to suppress?
Well, I mean, I should just suppress quickness. I need my might. So.
Okay, well, quickness means you took damage to the leg, so you're not going to be moving anywhere too fast.
Well, I'm hopefully I'm not too far away from it. Am I
No,
still
you're
within
not.
range where I can hit, like get back in melee?
Yeah, you can definitely get back in melee. I'm
Okay.
just saying, like, you're not going to be sprinting. You can jog, but you kind of twisted your ankle when you landed.
I gotcha.
So, I hear the little puppy. Navarro's puppy is protesting her mama being in battle. Anyways, so with that, we go to the female monster, which only sees Lady that just smacked it. So it is going to, try to murder Lady.
Oh, lady, nice lady.
I rolled a 5, so it misses. So that collection of tendrils and things. So the main body is then going to vomit acid at Lady.
Ooh.
Yep, and it misses both. Apparently, that hit that you did to its gut was so good that it, was disoriented and couldn't hit you. But yeah, so that's their turn. So now it goes to you guys. Let's go back to the top with Tara.
All right. I'm gonna shoot the acid one.
You shoot the chick,
Yeah,
she who speaks lies and pain. Okay, good.
I got a 30.
30. So you will hit her. Roll again for me, please.
All right. A 65.
All right. So the creature does have armor that can protect her from that blow. So, you got basically a 5, which means that your attack bounces off her internal armor. So the shot, basically the arrow hits, but it kind of goes in only a few inches and bounces off, kind of like if you've ever seen an arrow hit the osteoderms of an alligator. Same type of thing.
Dang it.
Yep. But don't worry, you have friends, especially Chester. Chester.
Yep.
She just shot at the lady looking one, and it apparently has armor under its skin because the arrow bounced off. And that's a crossbow bolt. Is you're a historian. I don't have to tell you what crossbows can do.
Yeah, no, they're strong. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. We got to shoot it. I'm assuming I can aim. Can I? Well, aim. Well, you aim at this thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Um.
yeah.
So I guess I just shoot it. I mean,
Yep. Make a shoot it check. Are you shooting the big guy or are you shooting the female?
um. Well, the big guy is blocked, so I will go with the big guy.
Okay.
Okay, that is a 46. I do not have the stat, so that throws me back down to 30. I do
That's
have
fine.
gun, but I already used it this round, so I can't do anything, so I have a 30.
Well, you did hit it and deal damage. So, what's the damage on your gun?
It's 1.
Okay, so
And
you do 1 damage too.
and it well, it says 30 plus, so I guess I didn't get 30 plus. So, all right.
Yep, so close. You would have been able to knock it over, but it's okay. It'll all work out in the end. So with that, you do another damage to it, and it like kind of squeals and just kind of like looks like it's almost trying to flee, but it's still just moaning and spasming. So now it goes to Lady.
Does it have two primary legs?
Yes, and lots of little stubby like crab claws come out of its shins.
So it wouldn't get knocked down if I took out one of its knees.
No, it would just undulate at you.
Okay, going back for the same spot since I broke some stuff in there. Maybe I can break something else. And that's 31.
31. Excellent. So with a 31, you shoot at her. Can you roll again for me, please?
43.
43. So the damage is confirmed. You do a damage to her, and she is quite angry that someone had the audacity to wound her. I'm proud of you, though. So you've done a damage to her, and she kind of stumbles back when you shoot her, and looks
Doesn't that
where
push
before.
her to
Hmm?
something else? I'm trying to think they're back to back. I figure it would bump into the other guy.
No,
But
they're
okay.
not technically back to back. They're spread out a little bit.
Okay.
So a tiny bit. So with that, we are going to, after Lady, let me change the damage on this one. We're going to go to our wonderful dragon,
Dragon. Okay.
the menace of Terragoth.
Why am I a menace?
Mhm.
I'm not
I
GOP.
don't know, Dennis. Why are you a menace?
Can I be Walter Lithgow?
Shut up, you.
Well, time to shoot the thing in the eyes again. Well, one of them.
I'm wondering, Navarro, are you getting any of these very, very old people references?
Yeah.
I absolutely am.
Oh, that's good.
Die,
That's good.
She's a
die,
cult.
unholy abomination.
I was Walter Matthew. I don't know why I said Lithgow. Walter
27.
Matthew is what I was trying to say.
27? 27? You shooting at the big dude?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's a good idea.
Next thing is going to happen. Someone's going to call out, "Car 54, where are you?" Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so with that,
Still looking for those missing children.
They are.
you hit it, and the thing basically, you hit some of its mass. I need to roll for it. Let me see here. Let me roll. Okay, so there is a large explosion as the creature basically builds up. It seems like the gift is trying to reanimate the thing, but it's pulling cells that don't belong to the creature, but it is an amalgamation. It basically reaches some critical mass. GOP, Tara, and I would think Lady and the other creature are probably no. Lady and the other creature probably be in range. Are going to be caught in the explosion. So let me see here. Let me roll the explosion
Hopefully, I'll get
severity.
from clear.
I'm sure you'll survive. Yeah, 1. So that means it does minimum, no extra damage. So let me roll again because you guys have armor. See if it actually can connect.
Yep.
59, so definitely connects to GOP. Definitely connects to Lady. Let me roll for the creature. Does not affect the creature. And Tara. Will affect Tara. Tara, you take 1 damage. Lady takes 1 damage. And GOP takes 1 damage. As this thing explodes in a brilliant fireball. As all the fat and other stuff in its body ignites at once and just it's gross. It explodes in a acidy, messy fire chunk.
Okay, well, I've got 1
All right,
health point left.
I'll
And it
take
Alright.
it
does,
to
yeah, because
scavenging.
each time we take damage, it takes away a stat, right? Is how it
Mm-hmm.
works.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it suppresses
Yes.
a stat till you're healed.
yeah. All right.
So what happens now is that one's very dead, so that's good. Now we're going to go to the other creature that's going to try to attack Lady. Do. And miss. Its second cacophony of limbs are going to swing from the far side. That would be a hit, but she has armor, so I have to roll it again. And miss. So Lady is perfectly fine as the limbs and claws bounce off of your Kevlar armor. So that means back at the top, there's only one left as the smoke settles. The linebacker, he's pretty injured, but he did it. He's the man. He killed one of them. He thinks
I did?
so.
I mean, of course I
But
did. Who would else would
exactly,
have done it
yeah.
except me? I'm the football star after all. I scored the touchdown.
So there's still
Absolutely.
one left. What are you doing, Tara?
I'm gonna shoot at the one that's left.
Okay,
What about the
shoot
one
it
that's
up.
right?
I got a 45.
Oh my gosh, you didn't just say that. 45. All right, roll again.
20.
20. All right. So your bullet the arrow ricochets off once again.
Different target this time, though, isn't it?
No, she's been shooting at the female.
All right. Chester.
I appreciate the hustle though.
Okay. I take my 4th shot,
Okay,
and I got a 44, so brings it down to a 30. Wonderful.
that's fine. You still hit. Can you roll again for me, please?
Oh yeah, that's right.
It has armor. Sorry.
No, that's all right. Yeah, it's same thing. 45 gets brought down to a 30.
You do hit and deal damage to it though, so that's really good. That's really, really good, actually. Dang. So, hitting it like that, you are able to damage her. She screeches and, kind of spazzes, kind of falls down, but, has like the exorcist thing where the other limbs take over and heads, other maws or mouths are still facing. It's a mess. But, yeah, it was a good hit. So now we go to Dragon. We're going to go to Dragon this time. Because he has the Saint. You fired 3 times, I believe, Dragon.
Yeah. Go through
So
the horde and yell to Blaine.
You give me a migraine.
Yep, you give me a migraine.
There is a rule here generally for everybody, just so you know. I haven't posted it, but I will get to it. Bon Jovi is 100% illegal. So,
Uh huh.
Okay.
no Bon
You know
Jovi.
that you said that.
I probably
What's gonna
did.
happen, right?
Yeah, no.
Right.
Bon Jovi makes me weak in the knees. Fucking Bon Jovi.
Bleh.
His gray hair does, or his silver hair, yeah.
Shut up. I
There's a
want to hear
little
it.
note in
I
the
don't
top
want to hear it.
corner of my screen that says GOP will remember that.
Yeah, we got an achievement.
I told, I told GOP I am. Special.
Dragon, what'd you do, dude?
You gonna shoot? See,
Yes.
unlike Chester, Dragon only has 6 bullets, which 3 of them he's used. This being the 3rd shot.
I just took my 4th shot.
I'm saying this is Dragon. Oh yeah, so this would be Dragon's 4th shot. He has
4 and 2.
All right, 4 and 2. Roll again.
Second shot.
No, it has armor. You have to confirm your hit. 5 and a 59. So yes, you do confirm the hit. You shoot this thing, and it basically blasts it in half, and it basically dissolves into this foul-smelling concoction. Lady, make me a might roll, please, and thank you.
4.
4.
Yep, I rolled a 6 and a 4.
Okay, so
I do have one in mind though, so it's 14.
no, that's not how that works. That's not how that works.
What do you
You
mean
know that's not how that works. You know that's not how that works. So,
Am I gonna throw it up?
Lady is sitting there, and everybody looks over, and Lady is very black, you know.
Yeah.
But black people are not usually sage colored. Lady is now sage colored, as she has been irradiated and is glowing.
Oh no.
Well,
That's
guess
not
we gotta
good.
shoot her in the head.
No, she's just irradiated. She needs medical attention. That
Iodine pill.
means
You know,
must
Um,
have an iodine pill.
it's bad when she starts calling us all smooth skins.
yeah,
That's true.
that's when it's
Yeah,
bad.
that's when it's bad. Yeah. That's when it's bad. Perfect.
So, what that will do is that she has to remove the radiation before she can heal any other wounds she has.
Which is an iodine pill.
Yep, you'll have to take a couple iodine pills.
And that would be in my medical
You have
pack.
iodine pills?
It's in my medical pack equipment. I am a surgical nurse.
All right, so
Technically.
roll a d6, see how many pills you got.
5.
All right, so take 2 pills right now, and that will reduce your radiation, which will allow you to heal. Anybody that takes damage, go to Lady, because Lady, make me another. You know what? Make a d6 roll, but we're going to cut it in half.
5.
5, so that's 2. So what's going to happen, Lady, is you have 2 vials of morphine. And you have some administrative devices for set morphine. Who wants some morphine?
Ooh,
Oh God.
me.
No. That will remove. You'll have to make an addiction roll, but you will have your immediate non-slashing or cut injuries, as I call it, healed, because the morphine will undo that blunt damage. So who wants some morphine? Who wants to get addicted to morphine?
Can I intentionally fail my roll?
No.
Okay.
Make-
Well, I am down to 1 health. So, and
Yep.
that explosion damage, I'm guessing, was not.
It's blunt.
Yeah, okay.
But,
So,
okay.
Blunt and heat, but since you had,
What was your
clothes on,
second? The second point you took was a blunt. What was the first one?
that was like a claw or a bite or something, so that wouldn't
then,
count. Right?
yeah, the claws are slashings, but you can heal the blunt damage.
Okay, so he can take back one.
Okay.
Yep. So are you
mine
going
is back
to
up
get
to
healed,
two.
GOP?
Yes.
Okay.
So he's healed for one.
Yep. So you get one of your points back.
Nirvana?
I only lost 1 point. I'm good. It's not worth the
Okay.
risk yet.
All right.
How else
So
do we
make-
heal?
You heal over time.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
dude. Other game, we were taking a lot of breaks.
Whenever they would get into fights, especially the Frenchmen.
Oh.
Toss grenades at us. Damn.
They weren't tossing
Lady
grenades.
doesn't
They
like
had
the
a
French.
cannon.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that is slightly different.
Yeah, like not like I mean like an actual like old world cannon. That's what they had, and they kept shooting at them while mocking them in French.
Anyway,
But it
there's
smells like elderberry.
I was just about to make that.
everything is turned to goo, right?
Everything, basically, any kind of bone is exposed, and the flesh turns into wax that hasn't been, vaporized, and they are what is known as slag. It's when things with the gift die. You basically get this meat wax and bone. That's all that's left.
Okay.
Truly dead.
How many of my arrows are still good that I stabbed into them?
None of them. They all broke.
And all the acid's already gone, right?
What?
All the acid is already gone.
Yeah,
right?
it's already eaten into the ground.
Damn.
And there's no way to recover any bullets.
No, the
It's
recovering
so
bullets, like you can recover the casings, but the bullets,
Yeah.
no.
They're right there still in your gun, probably.
Yeah, the casings are in your gun. You can reload those if you find like a 45 tip and stuff like that, but yeah. That thing hits really hard.
Wagon.
All right, so you get back to the wagon. You survived your first party monster, which is good. So you get back in the wagon, you put it back on track, and these are the hecatons. They are what people have been dealing with coming, out of the zone. Now, hecatons are rather rarer than most other, creatures that come out. So it's not like you're going to see these all the time. But they are bad news bears. Let's put it that way.
Mhm.
So, with that, good job surviving. Proud of you. What are you guys gonna do?
Continue
Get that damn
on.
wagon to those other people.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right. So, who took morphine?
I did.
All right, make a might roll versus addiction. Difficulty
All right.
28.
Two. Let's see what I can do here.
Now, since you have 2 points in might, you will reduce that from the 28 tier to DC 20.
Okay. So that would be an. Huh?
That is an 8.
That is an 8.
You are addicted to morphine.
Here we go.
But is he also addicted to love?
No.
I swear to God, Dragon.
We gotta do Bon
No,
Jovi.
Huey Lewis in the news.
Huey's okay.
What is love?
Frantically
Wait,
looking up Bon Jovi lyrics.
Wait, that's Huey. I thought it was someone else.
I thought that was Huey Lewis in the news. No?
No.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's Robert Palmer.
Okay, whatever.
Anywho, point being, what's everybody doing?
Well,
We're getting these.
So you're on your way.
Jonesing.
You see, I'm gonna let, since I love annoying Chester with GOP. Chester, can you make a scavenging roll?
maybe.
Okay, sorry.
His indecision is wonderful.
49, which of course, well, hold on a second now. I do
Hmm.
actually have that, I think.
Yep.
So therefore, I have scavenging. So therefore, my scavenging allows me to roll up to a 40, right? So
With
45.
how many points in scavenging do you have?
I have one.
So that lets you roll up to a 45, which is good, which is perfectly high enough to notice what has happened. You
Okay.
see
So yes, I did that.
the big man's eyes get wider as he like the effects of the morphine are going in. You think,
Oh well, I
that
guess we got to shoot him in the head.
okay.
Well,
Roll
we
your
gotta wait for
attack.
it to start foaming at the mouth first.
I ask Rona, you got any way to deal with this? Because I'm not a doctor.
Addiction,
Yeah.
morphine.
Rona, you can check his pupils and his pulse, and he's showing early stages of morphine addiction.
Yep, he's showing early stages of morphine addiction. I only
Hey,
know two ways. Unfortunately, the only one he gets to choose is cold turkey. We'll have to tie him down when it gets really bad.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel really good.
Good, you can pull the wagon then. Get on
Cool.
up there. There you go.
Okay. So we
Hmm.
come
Yep,
rolling
you
into the
have
camp.
arrived.
Yep.
And one of the scouts is like, "Hey, good job with that freak."
Thank you.
You're welcome. We hate dealing with those things, but they're getting more numerous as of late, which is unfortunate.
Wow, I'm glad you guys probably handle a lot better than we can, I'm sure.
I mean,
Um,
we have the turrets, but bullets are expensive.
that is true. That is true. Well, we brought the meat as 100 pounds here as you requested. And
Appreciate
oh, yeah, well, now
Make him sign for a
is
receipt.
this the same kind of boss guy that I was talking to before?
you. Yes, it
Okay.
is.
I say, uh, do you mind? I'm an engineer. I mean, I'm not a fighter, obviously. And do you mind if I take a look and see how the system's operating and see if there's anything I need to repair?
Um, make a make a wits roll because you're not trying. I don't think you're trying to be deceptive to him,
No, I'm not.
but he is
Obviously.
paranoid.
Okay. That is a 13, but I will. Well, does it matter if I burn my wit and bring it up to a 23?
No, don't worry about that type of stuff. With a 13, as long as you just didn't get like, because the difficulty was only what was it? Yeah, difficulty was only 15. You got close enough. You have points and wits. He has no reason to distrust you,
Hmm.
but he just kind of looks and then he just kind of shrugs it off to him being paranoid. And he's like, okay, sure, we'll let you come take a look, make sure that nothing's broken.
Oh, yeah, by
For the
the
rest,
way, I thought you might appreciate this, and I pull out a bottle of whiskey from my backpack.
Oh, I do very much appreciate this. The boss will really like to partake of this in his free time.
Nice.
He pulls you aside. It's like, what's your name, soldier?
My name is Josh.
Josh, are you a man of the world, man of the science, or man of the cloth?
Science.
Science. So, are you one that partakes of the better things in life, or do you keep your nose to the grindstone?
I have no idea what that means, but I'm busy, usually banging on things with hammers.
Yeah. See, well, if you know any good whorehouses, let us know.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sure, they might have one in town. I have no idea. You guys, don't why don't you come into town anyway? There's stores and all kind of stuff.
Well, now that we have the agreement officiated, we might just do that. Before, we were technically enemy combatants and could be, attacked without choice of reprimand.
I suppose, but I mean, honestly, somebody does not need to protect the area. It's just practical. And I say, so where are the pumps anyway?
Uh, he leads you to two blast doors, and they seem like they were installed. They're not part of this, and he opens it up, and the turns a crank, and you hear like kind of like a hydraulic activate, and the doors open wide, and down is a staircase, and you walk down following him, and he shines his flashlight, and you see a humming, cacophony of metal pipes and gears, and it is working and cleaning the water, but it seems like the only uh, way they have of purifying right now, because it's out of chemicals, is they are basically filtering it in salt. So basically, they're brining the water, then filtering out the brine, and it's like, well, this is the best we could do now. We're not able to get the heaters working yet.
I see.
We're missing a couple parts. Otherwise, we'd boil it.
Well, I'm going to go through here and I'm going to catalog everything and see what it is. But I said that's certainly not the best way. Do you guys like have a bunch of wood stuff I can burn and some sand?
Yeah.
We wish. We have some old, some old logs and things that we scavenged from the desert. That's what one of the brainiacs said we should try. And you hear a voice, I'm not a brainiac. I just did that little bit on my uncle's farm. I'm trying to get this up and running. This is a stage 2 device. I worked on stage 1 in the military.
We
Uh,
got
And,
tested.
yeah, well, I say, hello, what's your name?
oh, I am Jacobo. But you can just
Jacobo.
call me Jack.
You're a farmer.
I was until I was recruited into the Confederacy to fight the Horde.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
We
I ended
lost,
up.
unfortunately.
Of course we did. I know. I'm from Boston. I'm a roboticist by trade, but
Oh
not
shit.
much not much of that around here.
Well, you
Nevertheless,
might be good at the drones.
maybe. But first things first, we need to get this running more properly. Was it your idea to brine the water?
That's the only solution I could find with the absence of water. I apologize for my, caveman level approach to it, but
Oh, no, no. Well, let's work
I
together.
figured that. I
I
fi-
don't. I'm not rude, but being a brainiac, as he called the other guy, I just
Mhm.
immediately am absorbed by all the mechanical stuff and oh, that kind of stuff. And I talked to
Mhm.
Jacobo about how best we can, what he knows. Anyway, I do that. You guys go.
Yep. What are you guys doing while he's talking shop?
I'm down there
Yeah, look around for
cataloging and
items.
repairing and stuff. I'm
Am
sorry.
What
I
was that?
what is it called? I took the iodine medication, but I feel like I need to still stand off from everybody just in case.
Yeah, you probably should stay away from everybody, just for the simple fact of nobody likes their friends to glow next to them.
Yeah.
So while that's happening, lady, you're kind of staying away from everybody. Where are you walking around while your guts are shining like
Uh,
the sun?
Walk around the base itself, just right outside the main wall areas, looking at the ground, looking at maybe if there's other structures out there that they're not haven't claimed yet. Because I know that one guy doesn't have no backpacks, no nothing like that. So look for something like that for him. Yeah. How's that? If there's outbuildings that they don't use, I'll signal one of the guards like, does anybody will use that outback? Go to 56.
Yeah, with a 30, you can definitely look at one of the old buildings and they'll be like, you want to go look at that old, clunker? Yeah, sure, but be our guests.
All right. So go out there and make sure there's nothing inside of it first. And 54. I'm basically salvaging, even though I don't have a salvaging no more because it's marked out till tomorrow. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But I do have resources, and we are in a resource area, right?
Mm-hmm. So make a resource roll. You're in a safe area.
40? Exactly.
40 exactly. Awesome. Highest you could roll. When you're going through and are searching through this old shack, you find a latch, like hidden basically under an inch of dirt.
Get off the latch. It looked like it might be some kind of latch to a hidden door or something.
Yeah, like a cellar, like a storm cellar or something.
Okay. Gonna remove all that. Get some kind of light, reflective mirror or something,
Okay.
and ease the door open, the peeking in.
Okay. You kind of peer the door open. Make a. Who wants to roll for what lady finds? Who wants to give me a roll?
I do.
GOP roll.
Just normal roll, right?
Normal roll, flat kind of luck roll. Give it to me. Give
All right, big
it.
money, no whammies. 57.
57. 57. That's amazing. I have big plans for you, lady.
I'm
You know what
already
that
glowing.
means?
Say, I didn't need light because I glow. Right? It's not that bad.
You don't glow that. You don't glow
Yeah.
that bright. This isn't
Yeah, you're not.
Hiroshima.
You're at the first step. You're at step
Yeah.
one.
Here's step one of glowing. So, what's going to happen now is as you go down, you see this pair of glowing red eyes staring at you. This isn't like living eyes, this is robotic eyes. And then you begin hearing the surge of machinery as something mechanical is heading directly towards you. I would recommend closing the door.
Closing the door, click.
All right.
Sitting on top of it,
Ooh,
me eyes
some-
wide
Yep,
but
it is trying desperately to push you straight off, and it is strong, whatever it is. But it is, it's machine. Of course, it's strong. What are you doing? You're sitting. Well, we'll come back to you, Tara.
Yep.
You saw, lady walked off in a direction. People like smart man is off talking shop. What are you doing?
I was gonna go talk to the medic they have inside and see if they have any morphine.
You're gonna go talk to the medic and see if they have any morphine.
Yep. That they're willing to trade for like for money.
For money. We all wish we had money. No money for you. So
There's no
Rude.
money. I think, right?
just that what was so on point, just so snappy. What?
Yeah.
Oui. That was the fastest, snappy, most Celtic thing I've ever
I
heard.
still have 50 nails
Mm-hmm.
What? We're going to
because
sell her into slavery?
I already had jerky on my list.
Nice.
So, all right. After getting read the riot act, let me see. You, the person, he kind of looks and just It's like, yeah. Is there anything that I can? How much morphine do you want? I only have so many vials. I'll make a roll on my actual dice. Oh my gosh! I only got 6 vials.
Well,
That's
just one or two
you
would be
know.
fine. But if you only got 6 vials, one would be enough. No response. Got it.
So
We're waiting in silence.
yep, waiting in silence.
Well,
So
we actually have a sound effect for that. I use in.
yeah, I was waiting
So
for it, but
it's
never
this one.
mind. Yeah, never mind. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be using that, a lot of that on her.
yeah, he gives you
What do you got?
a.
Puffin.
He sets a vial on the
Did.
table
Did you
and
guys not hear me?
asks,
No, I
Yes,
know it was him.
maybe. So with that, I think he's going to set it as like, yep, 50 nails, 1 vial.
damn.
What? No,
Do
I
you have
think
any
you're
other
just being mean
options?
to me. No.
That's right. Cough him up.
Fine.
Pleasure doing business with you. And he goes back to treating people.
I think someone's being mean to me.
This is a mercenary.
Yeah, right.
That's just- All right. So while that's happening, Dragon,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Can I still throw any items?
Yeah, you want to? There's a shed that you saw Celtic go in. You want to go in there?
No,
Okay.
because that's not poetry. I don't. Whatever. There's all that's nice outdoor area.
Did you take damage? You took damage, right, Dragon? You took like 1.
Yes.
All right. So you want to go get that treated?
Okay.
Okay. So you go into the, you know, as it is into. Let me see. What am I going to? Um, how do I put it? Yeah, you can go into the same metal area. You see Tara. She's kind of pissed, and she kind of walks away with what you assume is a vial of morphine. And you're like, oh, cool, money. Or, goodies. And, yeah, there's a nurse there that can help you if you want. She kind of looks you over and is like, so, what messed you up?
Heck, yeah, I mean,
Well, that does mess up a lot of people. So, you, what is it, tinnitus? You bleeding from the ears? It seems like you took a significant amount of damage to, your cranium. Is that related to the suit or just basic suffocation?
well, the thing was screaming.
Well, that does make sense. If I, saw a guy dressed like that and didn't know who it was, I'd scream too. And so she's like, well, this should help with any, problems you may have, but remember, there's no cure for tinnitus. Please and thank you. Look this way. She tells you to just stare at the birdie. And she stabs you in the arm with a syringe. She says that'll be 10 nails. You should be feeling fine by tomorrow. So your wound has been treated. You don't know what she stabbed you with, but you have been treated.
So they have a 50 nails.
Nice.
You start with 50, so you now have less nails. But yep, true. So with that,
Was there anything we had for character creation? Is that what the 50 is?
Yes,
I see. All right.
50 nails.
Navarro, what kind of ice cream you like?
Cookie dough.
So,
What?
Cookie
Cheeto.
dough.
Oh, cookie dough.
Okay, so I can find some.
So with that, let me see here. We're going to have a little bit of an intermission. What are you doing, addicted boy?
Oh yeah, I was waiting for my turn. I'm gonna try and find someone who will trade ham for morphine.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, that's all I could really say about that. Wow.
He's like, I'm not gonna have myself cured. No, I'm just gonna go right into it.
Yeah, you gotta understand when I'm playing characters like this, it's just gotta be the most ridiculous thing. I have to do it. I'm compelled.
The power,
The power of
of
bullshit compels him.
him.
Chester can definitely contest to this.
Chester, what have I
It's okay.
what have I got myself into, Chester?
Right. Hey, don't blame me.
I'm not blaming you. I'm
You
just
had
looking
full
at you.
control of the situation. You could have killed him on the battlefield.
Right.
That's all the
I'm
trouble.
I'm planning on it.
Okay, so I am wondering. Did I notice anyone? Did I notice Tara? Or did you say your name was Tara or Tara?
It's Tara.
Okay,
Terra firma, baby.
that's what I thought you said the first time, but I wasn't sure because everyone else was saying Tara. Okay.
So spell
Um.
it, please spell it for me then, Navarro.
Yeah, sure.
How do you spell the character's name, please?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Okay.
I want to spell it correctly without like. Looking at my character sheet.
All right.
Tara. Tara.
So that would be Tara.
Yeah, Tara.
Tara.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Gotcha.
right. Now,
Gotcha.
all right. So
I
Tara.
thought it was like
Anyways,
Holy Tara. Okay,
anyway,
never mind. Tara.
stop it, GOP.
Do I see Tara?
You do see Tara, and she's walking away with some little vial of something.
I'll trade you that for 8 pounds of ham.
Absolutely not.
Oh, but it's good ham.
But if you
It's
want,
good ham.
you could go trade with the doctor. He'll probably trade you for the ham.
All right, thanks. I'll be gone now. I really want more of that liquid stuff. And I
Happy juice.
go immediately. I call it my go juice. I go
God.
immediately over to the the doctor, and I'm going to offer him 8 pounds of ham.
How are you offering 8 pounds of ham?
I have 8 pounds of ham in my hands.
In your hands.
In my hands, stacked. 8 pounds of ham, or maybe they're in a bag. I mean, I don't know how they gave me the ham. Maybe it's in a bag. I don't know, but whatever they gave me the ham in is what I'm carrying it in.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna go up to the
it's in a
doctor
bag.
and I hear you're the guy with that stuff.
Oh God, are you an addict?
You said I was.
And no, the doctor's looking at you like, oh God, are you an addict?
Oh yeah. You like ham?
And he looks at your head, and you're retarded. God, what did I do? What did I do? I was supposed to be free of you people. That's what the arrangement was. Become a mercenary, avoid the special
Of,
folks.
I don't know. Like you might run into some dumb people doing that job. I don't think that's a
Yeah, my
particular arrangement.
teammates.
When he's high, it would be funny if he was like normal.
Right. Well, no. I'm assuming if I roll a max roll or something, I'll have moments of mental clarity.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm holding out. It's 8 pounds of ham in a bag. Does he want my 8 pounds of ham?
He looks at it and it's like,
Well, shouldn't
no, no, thank you. Who told you I would want that?
I don't know. It's ham.
I'll give you this for some pounds of ham, though. It'll help you out. And he gives you up some red happy juice. So I'll give you this for 8 pounds of ham. This is definitely make you happy.
Deal. I have
Okay.
no idea what he's giving me.
Okay.
I'm going to whatever he gives me, I will take without question
Okay. Good.
because I
Good
wouldn't know
business.
how to ask the question anyways. What's it taste like?
You inject it into your arm.
Okay. Well then, we have a problem. What's it taste like? No, I'm just kidding. No. No, I'll inject it into my arm.
Okay. You are no longer addicted to morphine.
Yay!
Yay! Wait, no,
Thank you.
boo!
Wait, no, boo! He said.
All right.
So you've been cured of your morphine addiction. Congratulations.
I don't think my character is. He doesn't know how to feel at this point. But he's going to assume that whatever he gave him was what he wanted.
Mhm.
But now he's sad because he has no more ham.
All right, well, Special
That's-
Ed here
that's my
is looking
turn.
sad. Okay, so we go back to Celtic. Celtic is currently in a precarious position. What are you doing, Celtic?
How does this thing? How hard does it bump up? How often does it bump up against the lid?
It is hitting it like a jackhammer, just, and eventually
Eventually, I'll end up getting thrown backwards, and the lid comes up. But luckily, I'm hidden by the lid. It might head for the door. I don't know.
Yep. So, it literally just that's what happens. It just smacks the lid, and there's actually a jackhammer head poking up through the bottom.
Huh.
This is some kind of droid or drone or whatever you want to call it. That's construction.
It goes out.
Chester would definitely know what it is, but he's talking shop downstairs.
What do I know about these construction droids?
They're very tough. They're medium fast, and they are either programmed to completely serve people, or they're like everybody's feral. Get them. You can guess what this is, and why they kind of buried it under here.
I command you to stop.
Make a wits roll.
50 straight up, but it's a 30.
50, but it's a 30.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me make an opposing roll. Because it has artificial intelligence. Okay, so you give primary directive order.
I am your supervisor. Do you understand?
Under whose command are you my supervisor? Give operative code 248763331. Please verify identity, and it pulls up this code with 1 through 9 and a 0 to put in the proper Ownership code.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. It's been 3 years since you've been down there. I don't know if you're artificial intelligence or just a droid. I looked down there and saw you looking back at me, so I tried to block it. But we could use your help. The governments have failed. I don't know where you came from. All I know is I found you down here in this bunker.
You are
We
not
got a
feral.
mechanic. No, I am not fair.
Analysis
We
complete.
kill feral. Thank you. I've been
Returning
irradiated.
to sleeping mode.
I'd go
We can
down there see if I can find a control thing for it.
Okay, you go down and you're looking around. Doesn't seem to be. This was just kind of basic intelligence. So
Okay.
once it realizes you're not a threat, it just goes back into sleep mode. You see that there's
Is there
a switch.
something down there that tells me how to control it?
Oh no, you'd have to put in the code. But one thing you do know is that it has a switch on the side that says combat mode or work mode,
Okay.
and it is currently set to combat.
It
So
just
if I
makes me
put
think
it,
of. Oh
I
god.
still don't have the command to push it around. So I get a piece of rope, tie it to it, and drag it with me.
All right,
Or can I pick it up?
make a might roll to lift this 500-pound robot.
What? Can't lift up 500 pounds. I
That's
poke
what
my
I'm
head
saying.
out the door. Bring me the wagon.
All right, Dragon, you and Tara here. Bring me the wagon coming from this old shed.
What is she yelling about?
Something about the wagon. Maybe we should go check it out.
I think to myself, white people.
Excuse you. Look at my picture again.
Uh,
We've
Chester
learned a
doesn't
piece
have
uh,
of
enough.
lore today.
A piece of lore today.
You want me to call
Oh.
you?
okay,
Well,
finding gringos.
Gringos.
I'm not a gringo either, dude.
We're gonna have like this weird thing of because we don't know what he looks like under the costume, so we're have to guess what his ethnicity is, all the details about Dragon's character. Over time, we have no clue because he just eats, sleeps, does everything in the costume somehow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anywho, so about this time you finish talking shop, Chester, with this guy.
Okay.
And he is basically like, well, that's, most of what I've come to the realization of is we can get it up and running. If we can get a boiler, I'm sure that somebody in the town has necessary resources, of course. The only problem is I don't know what's going to happen whenever there's a surge or something. If a tornado comes through here, it could be very detrimental. So I really want to get some better seals on the blast doors.
I see. Well, that's an aside thing. That's more of you guys protecting your investment. But
Yeah.
as far as operations, because I take time down here, what do I see the problem is?
The main problem is some of the gears have gone out. They have definitely, just from overuse, the gears have gone bad.
All right, so I guess I'm
They'll
going to
need to
be
be
here a few
replaced.
days just working on fixing everything.
Okay. And that's about where we can call it for today because we are at time.
Cool. All right.
They're calling me over. So, what XP do we get for today?
All right, so everybody's going to get 20 XP today.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
I have
All
no
There was
idea
righty
much
then.
rejoicing.
what that even means. Okay, sweet. Okay, sweet. All right. Well, very good. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate it. And of course, it was session 0, just trying to get a feel for what we do with this system. And we'll see you guys all next week. We do have Drone Recorded this week on your Thursday, so come on back for that. But other than that, later.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Ciao.
Adios.
Right.